welcome back to the second ever Dash Block podcast. I have my boys with me, Capture My Win and Bread.
That's me.
Hell yeah.
In the wrong order, yes.
In the
There
wrong
is no
order.
right order.
Dude,
Yeah.
we are the right order.
Okay, so right off the fucking bat, this Tekken overlay shit. What do you guys think about it?
I think it's super good for understanding why problematic moves are problematic, and also looking at Dragunov's shitty hitboxes.
Dude,
Very
you're so
important.
mad about the Dragon of
Dude, back four, dude. Come on.
So
Bruh.
I think it's like pretty sick, just it's just a deeper understanding of how Tekken works, which is, we're all about it. We're all
Yeah.
for it.
A lot of people
Yeah.
a lot more people are going to be complaining to Michael Murray though.
Oh yeah.
Of course they will.
I'm pretty sure
bro.
they've already started.
There's some of the people like me who misunderstood the throw break shit.
Yeah.
Are gonna complain for sure if somebody doesn't correct them.
Yeah, I mean, like when you said that you could throw and then it just have like a big fucking number that would tell you to throw back, I was like, damn, dude, that's kind of cheating.
But
then, like-
it only shows up after you have missed the throw break.
Yeah.
yeah.
Which I think it's fine. I mean, in my opinion,
Yeah.
like it's no different than like having, somebody behind you, or
Hey,
like,
that was 1+2,
streaming.
dog.
yeah, that was 1+2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I like to me, there's no difference. It's just another tool to help you get better.
Yeah.
I think it's just something. I think it's just something that's gonna speed up labbing a lot.
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah,
like
100%.
labbing shit like kings, like any chain throws is really fucking autistically stupid to
Yeah.
lab. Like it's because you have to do each of the chain grabs and then you have to
Yeah.
figure out which break it is and then try and figure out what path they're gonna try
Yeah,
and
that's
go
definitely
for.
true.
Yeah.
The community for a lot of fighting games has done more to help people learn than any training mode has ever,
Yeah, that's a fact.
100%. Yeah.
except
Like,
for like very few exceptions.
Like none of us would be here if we didn't have like Discord or locals.
Oh yeah,
you know.
100%, dude. Like I would not be the player that I am today if it wasn't for Discord. Like the community like
Yeah.
helping me out.
Yeah, I'd still be playing Chloe, unfortunately, if I wasn't
Damn,
on Discord.
I am playing.
And
I
now
switched
we
to
have all
Chloe.
these tools at our disposal too. So
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That too.
We've got like the moveset extractor. We've got the overlay. The overlay also makes it so that you can. It's easier for you to get frame data on characters that you don't own. Like I don't own Anna, for example, but if I were to face an Anna, and just
have
look
the
at the
overlay on?
frames, and have the overlay on, I'd be able to know what's mine.
I wonder if that'll cause
whatever.
desync to have the overlay on while in the game.
I wouldn't see why.
I
mean,
wouldn't
Well-
see why either, but Tekken is weird like that.
Yeah, but KT has had it on while we were playing yesterday, so
Well,
it
KT
was-
KT desyncs every game.
he does, yeah. That's not a good measurement, but he didn't desync more than usual.
He didn't desync more than usual, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, basically. Okay. So all in all, we agree that it's like not something that's gonna be harmful in any way, right?
Yeah,
I think
no,
I don't see
I
how.
think the only way that it could be harmful is like people complaining on Twitter, but that's yeah.
Of course.
But then like that would be just like a toxicity. That'd just be Tekken players being Tekken players. I don't think it would be like harmful to like the competitive scene or anything like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, of
Especially
course
since
not.
when all the tournaments are online now, so you
But
could
don't you
totally
think
have that
this
running and nobody would even be able to tell.
Don't you? Do you think that this could replace just knowing the frames?
No.
No.
And not really.
No, not in its current form anyway.
No, like you still have to know the frames. Like if you have the overlay on and you see something's -12 or -16 or something, you can't see it and then do the punish. You have to be like, oh, that was -16, and then when you see it again, you do whatever punish.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
you still have to know the frame data.
True. This also kind of removes like a sandbagging element as well, wouldn't it? Because, for example, I don't know who doesn't know this, but a lot of people who don't know that forward 4 from the Mishimas is plus.
Yeah.
And then you'll go for a counter hit move and you hit them, and they didn't know. Like that would remove that aspect because you throw out the forward 4 and it gets blocked and it's +4 and they're like, okay, I'm not gonna press anything here.
Yeah.
So it changes the mind game of plus frames when it comes to sandbagging.
Well, like, I don't think sandbagging is quite the right word, because sandbagging is like you
Well,
pretending to
setting
be
up, I
bad,
guess.
and then you just like clapping them, you know.
Yeah. I guess.
So-
I don't know what the word would be, but you guys get what I mean. Right?
Abusing a lack of matchup knowledge, I guess.
I get, yeah, like a knowledge check, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this would affect knowledge checks.
Basically, like, nobody would be able to have an excuse for not knowing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no excuse for like, oh shit, I didn't know that was +4, or I didn't know Josie's 122 was +9, and I decided to press a button after a punish. You know,
Why do people still do that?
people still do that a lot, dude.
100%
With
all
any
the time.
punish,
Like,
with
even
any
Josie
punish.
players will press after that. And like, even Josie players get counter hit by 4/3+4. I don't know how that happened.
It's because Josie players are fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's true.
Kazumi's 122 is +4, and I don't know how many people get hit by 4-3 after, but it's everyone basically.
Yeah,
I haven't seen anybody not get hit by that before.
The amount of players that press on hit is astounding.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Especially after stuff that's like really plus. Like a lot of characters while standing 4s and stuff like that. Like they'll press after getting hit by it. Why?
Because sometimes it works.
Sometimes it's an online thing though. Like you press a button and then you get hit by something and then the button comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Like the button
That happens a
input
lot.
or the buffer.
Buffer, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that shit's so fucked.
It's especially when you do a rage art, like you press the rage art button as you're getting hit by something, and then after you get hit by something, the rage art comes out, and
Yeah.
Yeah, but the buffer system is broken on ground situations as well. Like you'll tech roll and then you'll get counter hit and you'll be like, "What the fuck happened?" And apparently it caught your tech roll as a standing 3 or something.
Yeah.
like if you're mashing tech roll, like you'll do a while standing move as you get tech roll.
Yeah.
At the end of the tech roll, yeah.
And then you die.
Sense.
Yeah. But that like, how do we know when our input was taken? There's no way for you to know, so you have to mash it.
I feel like season 4 netcode will help. You'll be able to be a lot more precise with your inputs.
For
Dude,
sure.
I'm waiting to see all the tweets from fucking kids who don't really understand what rollback is. I'm so excited for that.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait for the people who complain about not getting matches because they're on Wi-Fi. That's gonna be the best part.
That's probably the best part. Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Well, like, see, if the netcode's gonna be so good, then Wi-Fi shouldn't really matter at that point anyway. So.
Well, it does. There will be more rollbacks.
Yeah,
there'll be more
sure.
there'll be more
100%.
changes. Yeah.
That's why I said, like, I'm waiting, because everybody's saying rollback code. Like, there's rollback in Tekken. Like, I've seen it.
Well, it's not enough to matter.
It kind of is. Like, it's so, like, the way rollback works is that it's so sketchy. Like, so. Damn, hold on. So.
Can't form coherent thought.
Yeah, I can't form it. Okay, so, like, you can block something on your screen, and then they can get hit on their screen, and then it would have to go on, like, it has to play on, like, a certain, like, boundary on, like, who did what first. So on your screen, you blocked it, but you're still getting hit, like, even though you're clearly blocking it.
Well, you will get hit past the however many frames of the rollback it is.
No,
and it won't make that much of a difference.
It's like
4 frames or 3.
Like
frames.
if you can see yourself block it, you'll still get hit. Like, that's how rollback works. Is that it has to have
it kind of
like
jumps back.
No, it has to have a central base on, like
the central base is going to be like your screen. That's going like it's an independent situation, like their screen and your screen with rollback, instead of like how it is now where the game has to wait until it's like, okay, what happened, and then there's a freeze.
Yeah, like that's what it is. Like,
rollback is kind of like you're offline for the couple seconds where you're not doing, like, for example, a jab is 10 frames, right? But say it lags during those 10 frames, then
it'll
afterwards
cut off. If there's a 4 frame if there's like 3 frames of lag, it'll cut off the first 3 frames of the animation of the jab.
But like, I'm saying, like, if you block something, it'll show you block it, but you'll still lose, like, health for it, and then it'll have to correct itself once everything catches up.
Yeah.
So they can
That's-
like
that's-
fuck with
that's-
a lot of
but
shit, and like I feel
no,
like
the
people don't-
misconception
It's
here
not
is
it's not as bad as it is with a
No.
lot of it wouldn't be as bad as it is with a game with a lot of hit confirms and stuff like
No,
that.
but
Like,
the thing is, you
in
guys are
Tekken, there's
being-
not a lot of hit confirm type stuff.
Yeah. But you're also being you're forgetting that kind of rollback only happens in extreme lag.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't happen all the time. It
Yeah,
only
but,
happens
like-
when the connection's horrible.
Yeah, but you're right. But like, people are, they're saying like, oh, dude, we can play with across the fucking ocean on this new
can.
connection.
You can.
Yeah, but that would be like the point of extreme lag. Like you're
I've
not,
I've
you're
played,
not,
I've
you're
played a
not
couple
gonna.
rollback games, and
I've played
playing on like 200 ping is actually very playable on a real true rollback system that works it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I've
for
played
a
people in
fighting
Europe
game,
on the
though?
current netcode, and like the it's stable. It's just there's input lag. It's stable though. There's no like spikes of lag. Those rollbacks, like the rollback that you're seeing, like examples of where like you will block something but you'll still get hit and then it'll correct itself. That only happens when there's a lag spike during that portion of the interaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but which is
But if there are no
happens,
lag spikes,
like come
because
on,
it's
how many
stable
times have
connection.
you dropped a combo because there's just been a lag spike at that like specific moment?
Well,
Yeah,
that's not gonna
exactly.
happen. That's not gonna happen. The lag spike doesn't affect combos at all
Because combos are canned.
you can't. There's nothing that can be changed in that scenario. Like
Because it's
during a
guaranteed.
combo, it'll be just like offline, no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm just saying, like
It
it's
only
not,
affects,
it's not like
it,
a full
it only
rollback
rolls
though.
back. It only rolls back if the thing that is supposed to happen doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So if you're doing a combo, nothing will change because you can't affect the game state.
I mean, theoretically, if the lag was bad enough, then you could.
No,
GGPO
You absolutely could.
GGPO has AI in it, so it knows when you're doing a combo or not. So it'll any animation that you trigger with a button, it'll just do the thing. It'll just do the animation
like
as it would be if there was no lag.
Yeah, like if you can't affect the game state, like in neutral, you can hold back or hold forward or press a jab, and then if it does something that it didn't think you were gonna do, then it'll correct it. But if you're doing a combo, then you can't change the game state. So everything will be like there will never be a rollback during a combo.
Yeah, I'm used to like old rollback systems, like to like where there had to be like a main like central that had to like have the say whether that thing or happened or not.
No, but the AI is native now. It's not.
Yeah, everything,
Yeah.
all of it depends on. It's all based on your system and what you see, like on
Yeah.
your screen.
Damn, dude, shit must have gotten like so more advanced. Cause like I remember
Yeah.
like the rollback like to where there was like a host like back in like Call of Duty or Halo, so like
Yeah.
where somebody was a host and that means that they had no like online lag. You know, it was like they were
Yeah.
playing offline, and then the other people,
The other people
They-
would be teleporting and like
they would
yeah,
have
yeah.
like horrible shit because they wouldn't have a good connection to the host. That's the rollback I'm used to.
Yeah, the rollback, the way it is
Like the
now with
OG
fighting
rollback.
games, the way it is with fighting games right now, it's all client based.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
There's no server. There's no like.
Yeah, which
anything,
is
there's
what
no host.
old rollback was like back in those games.
Mhm.
Like I've played Killer Instinct online. I'm bad at it, but I played it online, and it's a completely different game from Tekken Online. Like it
Other than
doesn't
the
feel
fact
like
that
I'm
it's
playing
Killer
online.
Instinct.
Other than the fact that it's Killer Instinct, and I was using Kim Woo instead of Zhao Yu, but it's the same thing. It's like the online, like the difference is like you go into practice mode in Tekken, right? And you're like, okay, I can do this, that, and this option. But then you go online and you try it, and it's like, why the fuck is it not working? Because of online. So like,
Yeah.
that doesn't
that's
happen
the
in
main
KI.
part that will get fixed. Is that
Mhm.
like your inputs will always come out the exact way you do them, because what your game, your client itself, what's happening on your screen is online or offline. I mean, like
Okay,
when you
but
press a
what I'm
jab,
saying
it will
is-
always come out 10 frames. It's just what they see. It's
I know,
only
but what
they
I'm
see.
saying is that there has to be like some form of like deciding factor of what actually hits or doesn't hit.
yeah,
Okay,
It's
okay.
whether
So like let's say like in the real world, like two people press the same button at the same time, but the lag like makes it different. Like one has a higher ping than the other. Which one like says that the jab hit first? There has to be like a central basis.
I think they'll hit at the same time because
They
of
both
the
hit
way
at
it
the
works.
same
time.
Like
But,
if they press
how
at the
does it-
same time, if you
Like-
press jab at the same time, and
Yeah.
there's like a ping spike of 2 or whatever, two
Yeah.
2 frames, then you'll start your jab first on your screen because your screen is always offline. It always feels like offline on your screen. And then 2 frames later, their jab will come in on the second frame, and they'll connect at the same time, and you'll trade.
Yeah, but like for a fighting game to like where shit matters, you know, by like 10 frames and shit. Like that's
I don't
that's-
think there'll ever be a lag spike of 10 frames. That's fucking giant. Unless
Yeah, that's
like,
1,000 ping, 100 ping.
Yeah, 100 ping, like that's normal. Like look at
No,
Not
Discord
100
right
ping.
now.
It's
Like
more.
I have 50
It's
ping with Discord, and like I have really good connection.
10 frames. 10 frames is sixth of a second. 1,000 divided by 6 is not 100.
It's not
That's all I
100.
know.
what is what? How many frames is 100 ping?
I don't
Or
know.
how many frames? How much
There are
ping is
1,000
10 frames? I mean,
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Ping
It's
is like
6 it's-
milliseconds. So
Yeah.
if
It's
1,000
6 out of
milliseconds is
1,000.
1 second,
It's 6
and then 60
it's,
frames is 1 second, it would be 1,000
yeah.
divided by 60, right? Would be the equivalent of one.
Yeah, it's 1,000 divided by 60, so it's 107 ish. I think.
yeah, there'll be a ping spike of 170 ping.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is-
a fucking lot.
No, that's pretty average. Like
Not unless if you're playing someone in Europe. Yeah, sure.
no, like if you go to like literally speed test and just speed test, you know, across the fucking country, across the United States. If you have like a ping, you're gonna have an average ping of like
If you
100
have,
to 150.
My ping is
Nah,
1.
if you have
Yeah.
like stable internet, the highest ping you'll see in the country is usually around like 80 to 100. Like
Bro, like I've had multiple different providers, and like they all have like roughly around the same ping.
My provider has 1 ping, so
Yeah, like if you do it, like speed test is sketch, dude. Speed test is like paid off by like the people, by like ISPs. So when I have Suddenlink. So when I go to speed test, I connect to Suddenlink servers. So and I like it shows that I get maximum download. But if I change like the server location, then it like drastically differs. Like you can go to like speed test and like do that. and
Like,
try it
obviously, rollback isn't completely perfect. Like, there will be times where someone does a snake edge and it cuts off 10 frames of the startup of the snake.
yourself. Oh yeah, 100%. That's just that I'm waiting for like
But
people-
but the thing is, on a delay based system, you wouldn't have blocked it anyway.
yeah, that's true. I mean,
There would still be 10 frames. It's either 10 frames of delay or 10 frames of the animation being cut off, and I would rather have 10 frames of the animation being cut off.
yeah,
I can
like,
yeah, you can react to what is it? 19 is it 19 frames if you cut off 10? Okay, you can't
It
react
depends
to
on
that.
the
Never mind.
snake edge.
yeah.
Never mind. But Brian's is 29.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought
So
it was 30,
It's
but
just-
whatever. Something.
but
like
whatever.
that. But
Also, 1,000 divided by
it'll
60
be very
is 16.
rare that a whole 10 frames is cut off.
you guys
Usually,
didn't know.
it will be like a 3 or 4 frame cut off or something like that.
Yo, 1,000 divided by 60
Wait a
is
minute.
16.
If they're doing TK as 6 instead of TK as 3, then you'll never have a 10 frame cutoff because that's the past
it'll be
the max amount of rollback frames.
no, but you still need delay.
Yeah, you still need
Yeah.
delay. Like it's not like I don't know what Tekken like actually uses, you know, for like a netcode. Like he says that there's rollback, but
He says that there's 3 frames of
Which there
3
is.
frames of rollback, but I don't know if that's in addition to the delay frames or if it's on
Yeah.
top of the delay frames, because it wouldn't make any sense if it were on top of the delay frames, but that sounds like something that Namco would do because they don't know what they're doing.
'cause they don't know what they're doing.
Sounds about right. Yeah. No, I think they know that that's added. It's like on top of the delay, I think, because we've seen it roll back before.
Yeah,
We've
like
seen
I've seen it
examples.
roll back.
And
Yeah.
sometimes, like, you know how if you have like a really weird spike and somebody's like teleporting around a little bit, like they're jittery.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Like-
that's another part of the rollback in Tekken.
Yeah, they start to teleport. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like it's drastic of a teleport that you'd see in some other games.
No,
but
it's
like a
it's
jittery-
enough though. It's
Yeah.
enough. It throws me
yeah,
off.
yeah, you can notice it. Like you'll notice like
Mhm.
somebody's backdash is just a little too like crisp and like moving way too quick.
It's like playing Bread like last month when he still had shitty internet, and he does quarter circle forward with Dragonov, and he just fucking looks like he's spazzing out, losing his mind. Like Dragonov's having a fucking seizure, and you're like, what the fuck do I do against this shit? I have no idea.
Wait,
You
Brad,
just
have I
stand
played
there.
you on your new internet?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I haven't been playing Tekken that much recently, to be honest. I've been playing a lot of other games and streaming.
Rat.
Yeah, I've been busy lately. I haven't been
I've
playing
been
much
playing
Tekken either.
Phasmophobia and horror games, random other horror
Phasmophobia.
games, and also Among Us and stuff.
Yo,
like
I love
that.
Phasmophobia.
Speaking of horror, it is Halloween. You guys
It
down to
is.
watch a movie for Halloween?
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
Circle Jerk with the movie.
Fuck yeah,
yeah,
dude,
it's
let's
gonna
go.
be great. It's gonna be great, dude. I'll invite you guys to Draco because we're gonna be watching in there as well.
Oh hell yeah.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
So back
So,
back
yeah.
to Tekken.
Back to Tekken. So season 4 is on its way in fall.
Soon
It's
to you.
fall. It's
Soon.
fall.
Fall, quote
Let it be
unquote.
known. Let it be known it is fall, and there's no fucking Ram fix on my screen right now, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I can agree
Um,
with that.
There's also
Lindley
no
Roy fix.
Kunimitsu.
How would you even nerf Fuckum Ram? I know how I would, but like,
I know how I would, yeah. But
I
with,
wonder
like,
what they're actually gonna do.
I mean, they're just gonna make a lot of shit launch punishable, or like
They
give
need
stuff
to,
like horrible frames, like.
that doesn't really fix like a lot of his main core issues.
Yeah, like
Like, why does
he's-
he also have? Why does he have standing 3 and down forward 1?
Yeah, but if you just make his down forward one like 18 frames
You
or
need to.
something.
You need to make his down forward 1 like 15 frames and -5 or something like that. Like seriously.
Yeah,
It's,
but
that
yeah,
still
yeah,
wouldn't be
it's
as
so
bad
good.
as
It's
Josie's down
nuts.
forward 1.
It would still be good, yeah. The extensions are retarded. I want the gap for the. What's the name of that stance where he spins, where he
It's
switches?
just
Is
like I don't know. I don't think it has a name.
whatever, but that shit needs to have like more space in between to interrupt. I think.
he also needs to do way fucking less damage. He does so much damage.
Yeah, he does
Mhm.
do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Doesn't he do
just for, like,
Doesn't he do
basic
50
shit.
damage off of his 13 frame? Or
What?
is it doesn't he do like his punishment is retard? Have you seen his
Yeah.
punishment?
Oh yeah, it's
Dude,
not as
one-
good as Josie's, but it's
1-4
still really,
is
really good.
plus 16. What the fuck do you
Yeah.
mean it's not as good as Josie's? That's better, dude. Like
Or only his 10 frame.
his 10 frame
better.
is stupid.
Only his
Like,
10 frame is better.
Only
shit
his
is
10
rit-
frame.
Bro,
Yeah.
that shit is plus 16. And
I
it's,
mean, to be
like-
fair, Josie's back on 1 is 11 frames and it's plus 16 too.
Yeah.
True.
And
True.
Josie's 12 frame is way better, and her 14 frame is the exact same as his.
Isn't his 13 frame like 54 damage?
You mean his 14 frame?
Is it? Is it 14?
Back 1?
No, it's not back one. There's another move that's got like fucked up damage as a punish.
Oh,
Forward 1+2. Oh my god.
that's that's his
move-
wall bounce.
Yeah, that move is retarded.
Yeah,
Dude, did you
that
see
move
that?
is pretty fucked up.
It's impossible to step, and it's a fucking safe wall bounce that pushes back. It's like Jin's forward forward 2. If Jin's forward forward 2 was on fucking acid and its dick had abs on it, that's how it would be. Like, or Devil
But like,
Jins.
Fucking Ram's 12 frame punish is not that good.
It's back 1-2 or back to 1.
It's forward 2-1, I think.
4-1. What's the guard break that he has from standing
Back 2, charge 1.
back to 1?
Yeah.
Isn't that shit like
It's
it's impossible
14.
to step? Yeah, you can't step the charge up if
If it's on
you
hit.
hit you with the first the
Yeah.
first one. That's kind of fucked
You
up.
can kind of like hit confirm it too. Like it's a reverse hit confirm. You do back 2 and then press 1, and if it hits, you let go of 1, and you can hit confirm it.
Yeah, and if it doesn't hit, you just hold on to it a bit.
Yeah.
And then it goes. The knee guard break is also guarantees a down 4,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
which is
I mean, you're
not-
plus 6 afterwards, but it's still damage.
it's still it's damage. It's like what 12 damage.
I
That's
don't
enough to end
remember
a
exactly.
round, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is. Like
Yeah.
it's so good.
You end a round for blocking. Like it's great. I love it. 10 out of 10. So
I don't mind his charge up mechanics. It's just
I
that
don't-
everything else. Like I'm
I
fine.
don't mind the charge ups.
The thing I'm fine with Fucking Ram's jet kick back forward 4. I'm fine with it as it is. I know it
As
might
it
be weird to
is.
say. I'm fine with that as it is. I'm fine with his charge stuff as it is. It's just his normal generic Tekken stuff that makes it way too over the top.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, he's got like a really
I'm
good
fine
mix
with
up for Hell
strong.
Sweep.
I'm fine with strong, unique tools. I'm fine with that. But when he has the 13 frame down forward one that tracks one way and has a bunch of extensions and it's -3 on block, and the down forward 1-2 being a counter hit launcher.
Yeah,
Why?
down forward 1-4 is natural.
Dude, it's just DLC. Like, are they trying to make it to where people just buy DLC? Is that why they're making
Yes.
DLC characters like so broken?
Yes. They
Like,
have to know what they're doing.
They obviously know what they're doing. Have you seen Leroy? There's no fucking
Yeah.
way you release a character like that and you don't know he's
yeah,
absolutely
like
retarded.
for real, dude. Leroy fucking is nuts. A 12 frame counter hit launcher safe in mid.
He still is too strong.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still too strong for sure.
Like I'm like, again with Leroy, I'm fine with back 1+2. I'm fine with it. But it's just his strong generic tools that make him too strong. Like
It's just back
Yeah.
4 and down back 4. It's just
yeah,
those
back
two.
four,
I think.
back 4 and hell sweep and like all these really strong generic tools you can't
Man,
stab and
back
like,
4 is fucking retarded.
yeah,
dude.
it reaches from halfway across the stage, can't step it, can't duck, can't backdash. Like
It's so dumb, and it pushes back so you can just do another one again.
yeah, remember that one time at the wall I was spacing it at tip range, I just did back 4 and then like sidestepped and then back 4 and then back
Yeah,
4 again at tip
there's
range.
nothing to do.
You can't do anything.
yeah, no, you really can't. It's so fucking broken.
Yeah.
And the fucking parry follow up is still safe.
How minus is back 4? -9?
It's -9, but it pushes back. It's
yeah,
like Kuzumi's.
they need to reduce the pushback of that move.
It's Kuzumi's back too. If it was good.
And the range.
If it was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. It's the same. It's 16 frames actually, but yeah.
The most egregious thing to me is like with Falconram, right? They're like, okay, it's really strong this, really strong that. But they clearly had like a design philosophy. They're like, he's going to do really strong big moves, but they're going to be bad on block or steppable or really bad on whiff. But
Yeah.
never mind, here's a down forward 1 and down forward 3.
High risk, high
Like,
reward character, which I'm fine
yeah,
with.
I like he's supposed to have big moves like the back forward 4 and down back 4 and these big chunky moves you're supposed to be scared of.
Yeah.
But they're supposed to be death on block or whiff. I understand, like that seems like what they were going for with Falconram. But then they gave him down forward 3. Why? They gave him a safe normal low, and they gave him a generic down forward 1. Like that's why? What?
Do you remember
it
the
goes
range
completely
that
against the
Down 4 had?
design philosophy of the character.
Yeah.
And same with Leroy. He was supposed to have like small range, like not a lot of range parries, back 1+2, back 1. Like he's supposed to be like. He seems like he's supposed to be like a defensive counter hit, like
Better Asuka.
a poking type character like Asuka, and then they just give him back 4 hell sweep,
Yeah.
down 1+2, like
Down forward 1.
like down forward 1, like they. Yeah, that's my main problem.
The design philosophy is strange in Tekken because Julia is a Chinese person who was raised by a Native American and uses a Chinese martial art, but also wrestles.
Yeah,
don't
and is a
underst-
scientist
And is a scientist. And is a
and
Twitch
is a
streamer.
and a streamer.
Like,
Bro, dude,
It's-
fucking Julia has it all. Shit.
Yeah.
she does it all, dude. She's an MMA. She's MMA. That's what she is. Like, speaking of MMA, when do we get an MMA character in this game, dude?
Marduk.
Marduk is...
Yeah, Marduk is an MMA character for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, listen.
Yeah,
As
I
much as I
guess.
hate Marduk, his fucking rage art is pretty sick.
I'm
His
fine with
ra-
Marduk.
Have you
It-
been hit by his rage drive?
I fucking hate Marduk.
Dude, in a combo,
If you're Josie,
bro,
if you block his rage rise, just do up 3.
I've been death comboed by that shit. Like, actually. The
Yeah,
rage
like,
drive
it's
is
Comboed
so
is a
much
strong word because you could have broken it, but
Yeah, I
Could
could've
have, but it's
broken
really
it.
a guess. I mean,
How the fuck? Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna.
he doesn't like. That's why I'm fine with Marduk. He's strong at what he's supposed to be doing,
Yeah, he's
but
fine. I think he's fine.
his poking's weak. He has kind of sus tracking, like
It's just
his
whoever
mids are
picks
slow.
Marduk is a
like
bitch.
yeah.
That's all I
yeah,
have to
like
say.
what he's supposed to be doing. He's strong, but I think he's just a little too strong.
I think he just does
I
a
think
bit.
out of all the really strong characters, I think Marduk's probably like top 15, top 20.
I think
I
it's
think-
way too much reward
Yeah,
for using the Velutudo stance.
They
It's
just need
so
to.
Dumb.
They just need to increase the tackle break window. Honestly,
yeah. Dude, if
Yeah,
they could just
make
do
it-
that, like if they could just increase the tackle break window, I would be fine with. Like, I would be fine with Marduk.
Yeah.
I'll be fine with them too.
They need to
Make it like 10
reduce
frames.
the gimmicky like. Can you break tackle? Like, because if you can, I'm just gonna do it over and over. Like,
There's nothing you can do about it either because you're at minus. Like, he's just gonna tackle you again because he's on his feet and you're not.
If somebody's trying to tackle you from far away, you can just hop kick on reaction though.
Yeah, but it's
that's what I do
tackle
with
after
Chloe.
tackle after tackle. Even if you break the tackle, you're still gonna get tackled again after. Have you seen
The
Arslan?
solution is to mash always.
The solution is to just fucking get up hop kick. Yeah, you're right.
Just always mash.
Yeah, always man.
See the real tech is to jump over them and then play Chloe and do a Cali roll and then
Oh
launch it for
my
130
god,
damage.
I don't want to look at that with my eyes.
I've
No,
literally
jump-
done that. Like my
jump
friend,
over them and be steep.
he plays Marduk, and that's what I fucking did. Like I jumped over him on reaction, and then I fucking Cali rolled his ass.
That's fucking. That's pretty tight. I'm not gonna.
Can
lie.
we?
Yeah, it
Can
was
we
pretty
talk
sick.
about the fucked up like back turn punishes that some characters have
Anna.
Dude,
as opposed to
Leo?
other characters?
Anna.
Yeah.
Bro, Leo.
Paul. Doesn't he get 3-2 backsway 1+2?
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Jin. Not
Leo-
Jin. Jin doesn't.
Leo
get
gets
much.
3-2, 3+4, and then like a full combo. And depending on what the opponent does, you can either get like a back turn combo, which is a little less damage, or a front facing combo, which does a lot more damage, and like you can wall splat and do wall
Eliza
damage.
gets her whole 10 string.
Leo does too.
Uh,
I think there's like
Jin-
it was a long time
Eliza,
ago.
I've
but-
seen do a jump over thing and then like do a whole 10 string, and her 10 string wall splats. So if you get a 10 string in the back into a wall splat, you get a combo afterwards. So
nice.
like a long time ago. Like I don't know if it's like any good or not, but Pepper Beef was trying to experiment with like a 10 string on Leo in the back, and he like did it in a tournament or some shit. And I think you can do that with Leo too. I'm not sure. Like it was so long ago.
Anna does that really long string into the back throw.
Yeah.
Steve
that one's fucked
gets Steve gets 4-2-1 into the peekaboo back one combo.
Yeah.
To not back two. 100 damage for nothing and Oki. It's great.
Chloe just gets
that
61
back turn
damage.
setup that you could get with King, where you do the cross up, and they block the cross up, and
Yeah.
you get back turn 3 into back throw, and it does like 100 damage. It does literally like 100 damage.
It's fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
sounds about right. But then there are characters like Kazumi where at certain angles in the back you get nothing. It's not consistent at all. Like 2-1, 1+2 into
People
5-2.
get ass hurt about Josie's 1-2-2 into down 4-2, but you can hold forward.
Yeah.
There are ways out of
like
it.
yeah,
It's a
you can
mix-up.
block it definitely.
You can hold forward unless it's completely square in the back.
If you know it's coming, it's a mix-up because it's up 4 3+4, down 4 2. So
Well,
how is that a mix up, bro? That's
up
a
4
mid
3+4 is just completely guaranteed.
Yeah.
You can't do
Oh,
it
is?
inside up 4 3+4.
okay, then you just do that. Then never mind.
Yeah, I do down 4-2 until they prove to me that they will block it, and then I do 1-2-2 into back 1-2-4-4. Because
Oh,
if they hold
shit.
forward, they stay back turned, and then the rest of it, like, in order to get out of 1-2-2 into back 1-2-4-4, you have to duck after the 1-2-2.
Oh
And
yeah.
if they're holding forward, you're gonna get it.
You're gonna eat it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. But King also gets like a 75 damage grab off of a grab
Yeah.
that puts you back turn.
Back
into
forward
a
1+2.
mix-up. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
75 damage with fucked up like the Oki's fucked.
Yeah,
Like
it's fucked.
it's
Yeah,
super
so-
fucked
some
up.
of the
He
shit that
flops you on his back,
characters
on your
get
back,
back
right
turn
in
is
front of him.
fucking nuts. Like it's kind of
King's Oki, dude. Oh my god, King's Oki.
It's not better than Marduk's, but it's something for sure.
I don't know. It might be.
No, Marduk.
A lot of
fucking
King's
juggles
Oki
you.
is get up and get launched, or hit with 4-2-1, or like DDT, or you stay on the ground to get ground throwed.
Yeah, but Marduk is you get up and get launched, or you stay on the ground and get launched. There's like, like, what do you mean? That's not even the same at all.
You can break the launching ground throw, but then he can do the whole spinny slam you on the ground, 150 damage one.
Yeah. So there you go. Was Oki?
King, what ground throw gives King the guaranteed second ground throw?
face
Pro
down,
1+2.
feet towards. I think.
No, it's face up feet. It's face up feet away. I think he flips you over and then he.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about?
It's the one I forgot exactly what it is, but you get a guaranteed side ground throw right afterwards.
Yeah, so he flips you over and then you ground throw. He ground throws you. That's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are very few characters in the game that can actually murder you for staying on the ground.
Yeah.
Marduk and King, especially.
American King, yeah. And the characters with stomps like Jin and Kazumi.
I would still
all
rather
those.
take a stomp and then tech roll and get out of the situation entirely.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
fucking King,
I'd-
dude, where they just like
obviously,
throw
yeah.
the fuck out of you.
Like, if you're in a fucked up Oki position, most of the time I'm fine with taking a ground hit and then tech rolling and being out.
Yeah, but they're just gonna launch you if you stay down. So or
They're
fuck
gonna
you
either
up.
ground throw you for 50,000 damage or launch you from a ground throw or like.
Yeah.
whatever.
Marduk has a parry that puts him into mounted,
Yeah.
which is I find that really cool. I think that's my favorite move of Marduk's. Down forward one is also really nice. I like that move. It's like straight up, but the range is retarded. Like, it's such a weird looking move. It's like the opposite of the hitboxes that we were looking at earlier.
I love watching those Marduk rounds where he combos someone and then like throws him away from the wall and stomps on him, then ground throws him again and throws him away from the wall and then wall splats him and then ground throws him again.
Bro,
Yep.
Those
Bro.
fucking
stop.
those fucking rounds are so funny.
Dude, stop.
It's ragdoll
Dude.
central.
Getting Marduk is not very fun because it feels so cheap when it happens to you. It's like zero effort for your opponent.
Yeah,
is
it
kinda
really
cheap.
is. Like, I mean,
It's cheap, but I like cheap shit.
is that what you fucking play Josie?
Bro.
Josie doesn't have any cheap shit.
Oh, okay.
Down 4 is cheap as fuck. What do you mean?
Up 4-3? Up 3? Like, you were literally just talking about how cheap that fucking move is.
I'm not gonna say anything. Michael Murray's listening. He's gonna nerf Josie.
He's
Dude,
gonna
nerf Josie,
bro.
buff Chloe.
But
Just give
down
Josie a
4
hell
is
sweep,
cheap as
it's fine.
fuck too.
Hell
Down
Sweep
4
for
is sick.
Josie season 4? Yes.
Josie's
boy.
down 4 is super cheap.
It is very cheap.
I don't think
Well,
it's
there's a
that
difference
cheap.
between cheap and game breaking though. Like
Yeah.
sure, down 4 and orbital are cheap, but they're not like just egregious.
I
like,
think
fucked up.
listen. I think you can make the
No,
argument
no.
that
Orbital is
is a
fucked up.
little fucked up there,
Orbital
bro.
is definitely
Well,
fucked
yeah,
up.
orbital is a bit fucked up. I
Yeah.
was going when I jumped
I
over
went
your
over
down 4
jab.
2 with Steve.
Dude, fucking this motherfucker jumped over my down forward one twice.
Dude, I can't remember. I was playing Brett and I fucking jumped over his jab with that shit.
I jumped.
Yeah.
I evaded Eddie's down forward 2 with orbital one time.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah, orbital is
His
a
you know his
fucking-
down forward 2, the elbow that goes straight up
Yeah.
Yep.
mid. Jumped right over. I either went under it or went over it. I don't remember which one it was.
Bruh.
I would be fine with them nerfing Josie's evasiveness if they just made like certain things a little bit better.
I mean, Josie's really not that evasive. I mean, she just
Not-
like her
not-
down forward
not when it,
two
like,
is a
yeah.
little kind of dumb, but I mean,
People say that Josie's in the same category as like the Claudio hop kick and like all these
Oh.
like super nutty evasive shit, but she's really not.
no,
that
not really.
evasive.
People
And
I
her
mean,
hop
her-
kick has no
She only
range.
she only has like a few evasive moves, which is down forward 2, up 3,
And
and
hop
then crouch S2.
kick. Hop kick. I've seen
Yeah,
that
but
shit
people-
go under
Yeah,
Asuka's
yeah,
+2.
yeah, hop kick
Yeah, it
too.
does.
You know,
But
but then
I
again,
like-
like whose fucking hop kick doesn't crush shit in this game?
That's true.
I mean,
Kazumi's,
so dude, shut the fuck up.
Kazumi's doesn't even crush
Gotta bring up
low.
Kazumi's hop kick.
Bro,
I mean-
that shit starts crushing low on frame 12. Like,
Oh man.
Are
never
you
mind.
serious?
What the
yeah.
hell?
It's not
Dude.
frame 8 like everybody else's. It's frame 12 for some fucking reason.
Everybody else's is frame 9.
Yeah, it's frame 9.
It's frame
but
8,
still-
no?
No,
Whatever.
frame 9.
Yeah, 9, whatever. Yeah, 9.
Frame
Still
12.
12
Wow, that's
is, like-
crazy.
Like,
You only
that's-
you only get 3 frames of low crush?
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's
It's like
stupid.
fucking
Why the
Halo
fuck
or
does that move
Leo's
exist?
Hell Sweep. Leo's Hell Sweep starts crushing jabs at like frame 13 or 14. It's fucking stupid.
Like I would say that like Cosme I think Cosme might need some buffs in certain areas, but if they buff Cosme there would be an outcry of bitches.
Yo, fuck them, bitch. These bitches still complain about Elisa. Like, there's
Bro,
no point.
Elise
Like-
is broken. You
Right.
cannot
Elisa's
convince me
hella
otherwise.
good, but people complain about the wrong shit.
They think she's cheap or cheesy.
Dude, Elisa is
she's
cheap.
cheap,
Dude.
but she's not
Nothing
cheap.
you can say will ever
all of
convince me
Elisa's
differently.
cheesy, flippy fly, trash bag in the Walmart parking lot shit is not good.
That
It's
shit is
bad.
horrible.
It's just straight up bad.
The only flippy shit that's good is down 3 and back 4-4. That's it.
Listen, as an Elisa player too, okay, Elisa's so good. She's
Chainsaws
so
are the
fucking
cheapest
good.
shit about Elisa.
No,
And
chainsaws are
poking.
retarded. Chainsaws are retarded. Fuck the
Yeah.
chainsaws.
Dude, like even though Elisa doesn't have like a real wall combo, I mean I guess they kind of buffed her in season 3 for that. She still has like super good combo damage. She's
Dude,
so fucking cheap.
Her combo damage is alright.
Her
Dude, she
combo
gets
damage is
67 off of
average.
like a hop kick, which is like better than
Yeah.
average.
She gets 67 off her down forward too.
Yeah,
But it is her hop kick is launch punishable by some characters.
by
Yeah.
3 characters.
3 characters.
Yeah, 3. The extreme minority of characters
Yeah.
can launch punish
Well-
I mean,
it.
it is a somewhat of a trade off. A lot of people get really good punishes for 13 frame.
Yeah, like Dragunov will launch you if you're near the wall.
Yeah, but I
Dragunov
mean,
will
I mean,
wall
like
bounce
that,
you,
I mean, that's like no different. than,
Brian
like-
will wall splat you. Like a lot of people characters have good 13 frame punishment from wall standing.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, you know, it's just no different from like just her down for it too. You know, like normal 13, -13, -12 move anyway. Like you can get wall
Unless
splatted
you're
from that
unless
shit.
you're playing a 16-year-old on Adderall playing Katarina or Kazuya.
They have to be young for the reactions.
Yeah.
For the Twitch fight. But we're too old for that, of course, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like Knee's 35 or anything.
Yeah, right.
Have you ever seen Knee launch a 13 frame move with electric?
Have you seen anyone do that?
Yes.
Who?
I don't know, some dude on Twitter.
Okay, some dude on Twitter.
I don't know, some guy on
using
Twitter.
TAS, tool assisted. Alright, bet.
Nah,
Cool,
some
so-
dude on Twitter in a real match.
Damn.
Oh, macro Kazi.
Imagine.
Fairy Boars? Is that you?
No, it wasn't Fiery Boros.
It wasn't him? Or unfortunate. Fairy Boars is the GOAT, bro. Best Kazuya. Why is he not in the fucking King of Kazuya tournament?
Because he's a macroer.
No, but he's good.
He's not.
He is.
Have you seen that back? He's so good. Look at his backdash, bro.
He's second God Prime. What do you
He's
mean?
second God Prime. Look
Yeah,
at his
yeah,
backdash.
he's second
bro.
God Prime. He must be good.
He's second God Prime in Europe. Of course it's
Oh,
good.
yeah, in Europe, dude. Dude, let's not start this again.
No, fuck Europe.
Fuck Europe. They're so garbage.
Anyways, so yeah, season 4 is coming allegedly.
It
Like,
is. So
allegedly.
season 4 is coming, and so am I.
Hell
So
yeah.
am I, bro. I'm so hyped for I'm so hyped for some changes. So
Yeah, dude. I just want the patch notes on my screen so I can
What-
look at it with my 2 eyes.
What
Just
kind
Yeah,
of
like,
changes do you
that's the only
guys,
thing I want. I just want patch modes, bro.
patch
yeah,
modes, bro. Give me the patch modes.
Patch
What?
modes, dude.
What changes do you guys want to see?
I just want to see a nerf of the top like 6 characters, and like a
Who's
little
the-
bit of
who's the top
buffs for
6?
like the bottom characters, like quality of life stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I want to see is nerf some of the stupid shit that the top tiers have, and then quality of life buffs for like the bottom half, like Armor King, and like just little quality of life changes to make stuff a little bit easier.
Yeah, give Armor King stature kick, bro. To be honest,
Yeah, that's just a little quality of life thing.
give
Heihachi
Heihachi stature kick too. To be
Oh
honest,
my.
give him Kazuya's
Stop.
though. Don't give him Kazumi's. Give him Kazuya.
Oh my.
I mean, like personally, I hope that they change because they said that they're increasing the health. I hope that they change like
Poke
to
damage?
where to where like people just don't want to launch. You know, like as much.
Well, yeah, like I think it's hard for me to judge if the health change is gonna what it's gonna do,
Yeah,
because
I don't
on
know what
one
it's gonna
side
do.
it will stop the whole meta of fishing for a launch hold game. And
No,
then
it
getting mixed up
won't.
and
Like,
killing
like,
'em.
that, like that's the
But-
dumb thing. Like,
But at the same time, if for defensive poke characters like Elisa and like whatever, they're just not gonna get enough damage.
yeah, and like that's what I mean. Like it's not gonna fix anything. It's just gonna mean that you're gonna get more comboed, like comboed more. That's all it
And
means.
Yeah,
if they
the
make
high
the
damage.
if
Yeah,
they
it
make
could
the
be
poke
that the high
stronger-
damage combo characters are gonna be even more prevalent
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
know,
but I
like,
don't think so.
and
unless
instead of
unless they buff the damage of like a lot of these pokes. Like with Josie's
Yeah.
down 4 does 8 damage,
That's so shitty.
You already have to hit him with like 100 of them to win a round. So now you're gonna have to hit him with like 120.
Yeah, like
Jin's
it's already fucking fucked up. It really is.
Jin's 1 down 3 is also 7 damage. So like, if you're gonna chip somebody down with 1 down 3, it's not gonna work at all.
Yeah,
so you're forced to use like down
even
back 4,
even at the
which
current
is
like
long.
health state, like
I hope they
poke,
buff
like,
the damage of poking moves, like chip lows and
Yeah.
jabs and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
hope they do that.
Yeah, so
And
like,
down
like
forward
yeah,
ones.
even
I
even
think
in the
Kazumi
game's
would be too
current state, I
strong.
mean, like you can kind of see, like that's why everybody goes for launches because it takes so long to just chip your opponent down, and then it's so risky as well when you do it because the only thing
Yeah.
they need is like a counter hit launcher,
Yeah,
and then they've already
mhm.
caught up if not past you.
That's one of the reasons why I think Dragunov has fallen out of the meta is because at the beginning he was really oppressive and he could chip you down, but nowadays he doesn't have counter hit launchers.
Yeah.
So like he has to like really outplay you for the entire game and not get launched one time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's the problem with, Tekken right now is that, the people who want to just plot, try to get in, try to have pressure and try to create this like form of pressure will just get fucked up by like a back four, counter hit launcher. Insert any
Yeah.
move here that counter magic for, like Josie's. Like it does 72 damage or some shit like that without
it does,
a wall.
Yes, on most characters you get 70 damage from a
Yeah,
magic force.
and then,
Without
like,
wall.
I mean, you gotta think like if you were just jabbing down forward wanting and like Josie's down 4, like how much and how long it would have to take you to reach 70 damage
Well,
versus
yeah.
oh I'm gonna 4 and then fucking
Random
counter hit
down forward
launch.
like
The-
I think a better route would be not to increase the amount of health, but to reduce combo scaling.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was about
combo
to say.
Scaling.
Yeah, just change the combo
and that's
scaling.
what most of it is the fucking wall. Some
Yeah,
characters
a lot
get
of it is the wall.
stupid fucking.
How many
comboed
times
with
have
the
you been
wall.
comboed by something and you're like, okay, this isn't that bad, and then the last hit of the wall combo hits and it's like, oh, my health is gone. All
Yeah,
of
literally.
Yep.
Like every character has that.
it. Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's what happens because they've nerfed everyone's wall combos throughout the entire history of the game. Now people are doing like 40 damage wall combos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Josie. Like let's take Josie.
Raven?
Josie,
Yeah.
Her 11 frame, 12 frame, 14 frame, all wall splat, and she can get like 50, 60 damage. Like that's a full fucking
Yeah.
combo at the wall just for
Yeah.
a 12 frame.
yeah,
and
like
that's so
you're already
crazy.
losing because your back is against the wall, and then there's a character that can put you on the wall with a blindingly fucking fast move that does an ass ton of damage,
Yeah,
and then will wall combo you into another fucking mix up on wake up.
yeah,
into
Leo's
more
the same way.
situations.
Like Leo is like known for being so good at the wall. Like it's just it's so dumb how strong
Yeah.
the wall is.
Leo has the same situation as Leroy when it comes to like back 4 and hell sweep. It's like down 4 3 and hell sweep. There you go. It's not as good, but it's the same. Well, yeah, it's
Same
basically the
concept.
Yeah, it's the
Leroy
same
is
idea.
premium Leo.
Yeah, he is.
Leo Premium?
Yeah, Leo Premium, dude.
$4.99 Leo Premium.
Yeah, dude. It's
I
like
think
Leo is like
actually,
Pornhub, but like Leroy is OnlyFans with a subscription fee.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I think happened there? Leroy was like anticipated to be super good, so then Harada was like, "Hey, make this character very strong," and then Mishima Star was like, "Okay," and then he ripped off Leo's entire move kit, and made it like 20 times better, and then put it
Literally,
on
like that's
Leroy.
what Leroy is. Leo just better.
Yeah,
and
it's
Leo's
literally the
already
same
a
thing.
strong character. So to make a strong character stronger is just it's unheard of. Like it's not unheard of. It's just
Can we
stupid.
talk about how stupid nobody talks about it, but Leroy's Hermit back 4.
Dude, Leroy's hermit stance in general is dumb.
Leroy's Hermit back 4, nobody talks about it, and it's one of the stupidest moves he has.
What does it do?
It's +4 and forces crouch on hit. Homing, it's a low. Homing forces crouch on hit at +4, counter hit launches and is -13, and high crushes.
How fast is it?
It's like 18 frames or something like that.
Damn.
It's faster than, it's Josie's Switch 3 on crack.
Jesus.
Because Josie's, like, it doesn't high crush. It's like, yeah, it's Josie's Switch 3 on crack because it high crushes is forces crouch at +4 and Josie's is -1 standing. And
Yep.
counter hit launches, like, So fuck.
It's a stupid fucking move.
Yeah,
There are a lot of like standalone moves that are kind of retarded, but they're not good because they're on a certain character, like
or in a stance.
Yeah, or they're in a stance like Zhao Yu's down back 4 and her down forward 4. Those are extremely good moves. It's one of them's a 12 frame mid poke that's -4 and like +3 or
Jack
something.
has that. Jack has that with down forward 4.
But hers has stupid range and pushback.
Jack's down forward 4 is like -4 and as well.
Yeah, but also he's huge compared to Zhao. Zhao Yu can step everything at -4. Jack can't.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. I think it was you, Karai, that I was talking to. Like, Chloe has good moves, just not for Chloe.
Yeah, they just don't work on Chloe.
Yeah, they just don't work. And then like, so many characters have so many moves like that they're good.
Yeah. Like a lot of the newer characters and like the design is like, why is this move here?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like Paul's shoulders. Why are they here?
Yeah.
Like
why
of
did
the
they
new
buff?
new Chicken 7 stuff, like the evasive shoulders and like his like crazy counter hit launchers. It's like, this is not what Paul is supposed to be. Why are they here? And it could be good or bad. Like with Chloe, it's bad. With Paul, it's good.
Yeah.
For Paul.
Yeah. Like Kazumi's back 3. Why does that move exist? It does nothing. Like, actually nothing. It's like 16 frames, I think, and it's like -9 on block.
It's like King Standing 3.
It's
King
worse.
Standing 3 is just generic. That's always been there, but yeah.
Yeah, but that shit's funny as fuck.
It's such an ugly looking move.
Or
Julia has
Chloe's
a generic
forward
standing
3.
too. Yeah,
Like, there's no
Julia's
reason.
standing 3 as well. What I'd like to see for season 4 is I like to see certain characters get nerfed, but in a very specific way. Like, for example, Jin. I think he's fine the way he is. I don't think he needs to be touched at all. Don't even give him a new move. Leave him exactly the way he is. Like,
oh, I can't. Oh my god, I don't want to.
I don't even think about what the fuck they're gonna give Jin.
I don't want to think about what they're gonna give Ram and Leroy
Oh
and
my god,
Paul and we already know. And like Geese. What the fuck?
Geese? What the fuck are they gonna give Geese?
I'm scared about Geese, dude. That's the
That's
character
like-
that scares me the most about season 4 is Geese. What are they gonna do?
I don't
Dude,
think they're
Geese
gonna.
is
I don't think they're
so
gonna nerf
strong,
him either.
like,
Dude,
as
Geese is on a tightrope right now. If they do anything, he's gonna be the best character in the game.
Yeah.
Like,
No, his poking is the thing is, like, most of the time when you look at like the 2D characters, most of the time there's only 3 of them, but you know, when you look at the other 2D characters, their generic Tekken stuff isn't that good.
yeah, but Geese's is.
But Geese's generic Tekken shit is retarded, and his 2D shit
it's
is
so
stupid. Like, it's all good.
We're gonna nerf the down jab stuff and then nerf the combo damage and then all right, so he does less damage, right? All right, here's Moon Slicer, so you do more damage.
Yeah, right. Like, that's literally what happened in season 2.
Yeah,
Sounds about right.
they took away his
Or,
damage,
season
so he
3.
didn't do as much damage,
Right,
and then
yeah,
they gave
season
him a
3.
tool that gives him more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I don't understand what the decisions are being made when it comes to the balancing this game. Okay, let's look at two
It
different.
seems really disjointed.
Because look at these 2 different characters. Okay, you have Paul and you have Kazumi. Both of them are good at poking. No, not Paul. Law.
Yeah,
Law is a fucking god tier character, but he's hard to play, right? So
there's also some other things to it, but yeah.
there's some other things to it. Like, he's got poor range on his pokes as well.
It's hard to make comebacks. He has no rage drive.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of other things that make Law like not as viable. But if you look at their homing moves, for example, the fundamentals of poking is stepping or like getting another move blocked, right?
Yeah.
And it's like either you step or you're gonna eat another move. So, like, if you're gonna step Law, then you expect to actually be able to step him, right? But you can't step down that back 3.
I don't expect to step Law. You can't step Law.
It's impossible. Like, it's actually
can't do it.
impossible. But yet, Kazumi, you can step literally everything. You can step because she doesn't have a real homing move. You're not
I
scared
know there are
of
gonna be
those
some Law
moves.
players mad at me for saying that.
Yeah.
You can step down forward too.
You can
It's
step
like,
down
yeah.
forward too. Yeah, but I can't step down back 3, the more fucked up move.
Down back 3 is one of the best
It's
moves in the
so
game.
stupid.
It's one of the best lows in the game, period.
Yeah. Down back
Might be the best low
It's
in the game.
the best low, I think, honestly. It's got stupid range. It forces crouch.
You can't step it.
You
minus
can't step
12.
it.
Knocks
Yeah.
down on counter hit.
For
Yeah,
guaranteed
it's
another
so
one.
fucking good.
Yeah. It's retarded, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and not even to mention his homing moves are also fucking crazy.
Yeah, he
Back
has some
four?
nutty ass homing moves.
Yeah, Law's a really good, character.
Law has like I think Law has the best lows in the game.
Oh yeah, I think I'd have
Down
to agree
back
with that.
3, down 1, slide, down 4-3. Like he has like so many good lows.
Isn't down one reactable?
It has an extension.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
It's the one that high crushes.
He gets low and then he knocks you with like
he
his,
punches you
his
in
knuckles.
the shin. He punches
okay.
you in the knee.
Doesn't he get really low and like he fucking flicks you with like the back of his knuckles? Is that the one?
It's 21 frame startup, so maybe Arslan Ash can react to it.
Okay. I've seen somebody react to stature like consistently this stature kick, so yeah, there are some monsters out there, dude. I was watching like a Pakistani tournament, like first to 10. It was like Arslan versus some Devil Jin player, and he was reacting to every single stature kick.
That's the thing that a lot of people don't realize is that when you nerf the top tiers, there's just gonna be another fucked up character.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, if you nerf like Akuma, Geese,
all that really matters is making sure the top tiers are sick.
Yeah, make them cool.
If the top tiers are cool, then it doesn't matter as much.
I think
they have to be
Akuma's
cool
sick.
and not too good.
I think Akuma's sick, actually.
Yeah,
I like Akuma.
Like,
You know what,
Akuma as a
I've
character,
You
he's
should not
pretty
be able
cool.
to get back one after regular fireball.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
recently I've embraced the fucked upness of Akuma, and I'm just like, yes, death combo me.
I
wanna watch
understand
it.
that
It's
his
great.
shit can be fucked up, and I like that his shit can be fucked up, but I'm gonna say it's too easy.
It is. It's not that hard.
It's
Really?
not.
It's really not.
Specifically with regular fireball. Like down to regular fireball. Those combos are too easy.
Yeah, they really are.
Like they're harder than most of the combos that people can do in Tekken.
Dude, them shits are
But
easier than
they're-
Street Fighter combos.
But they're kind of easy when it comes to 2D execution.
Dude, Akuma's combos in Tekken are easier than they are in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Like I think like it would be okay for Akuma's combo damage to be that fucked up if he had to do like standing 2 red fireball into a perfect FADC and just standing 2 red fireball. That would make more sense. I'll be fine with that. But if you're just doing like down 3 or down 2 into regular fireball back 1, like that shit it's too strong.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, most def, man. I don't know too much about Geese actually. So how would you guys change him if you could?
Oh boy.
Honestly, I would just nerf.
They nerfed all the wrong stuff. Like, why
Yeah,
are
they
they
did.
nerfing his low pokes? Like, that's not what makes him too strong. Like, his low pokes aren't what made him too strong.
Yeah, it's the fucking meter and it's the damage. Like if they just nerf
Like,
the damage to
yeah.
where he couldn't like.
If they didn't give him Moon Slicer, he would be fine.
Yeah, I think he would be really good. Like
He
really
would
good,
still
but not
be
too
good.
strong.
He would like it's just Moon Slicer. I think like
Yeah, they just
That's
needed to nerf his fucking damage guaranteed shit and that fucking
Like,
ground throw.
Just make Moon Slicer not launch. Not screw.
make it not screw on
Yeah.
grounded opponents.
Make it not screw you. That's it.
So yeah, you have to use Moon Slicer as like a screw and a juggle, not like a grounded.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but then you just nerf his damage to it because like there's always that fucking combo video on Twitter that shows Geese doing like 300 damage.
Like
I
you
think
do,
the
it's
combos
just,
are fine.
It's just like a jump in and you do standing 2, forward 1, standing 2,
most of
Moon
the time-
Slicer.
Most
then
of the
you
time,
jab
those
them
Geese
all the way to the
combos-
wall, and then you fucking clay egg them on the wall break, ground throw, and it does like 800,000 damage.
Yeah, and like that's another thing with like the season 4. If they are increasing the health, that's not gonna change. Geese, or Akuma.
The proportions are going to be the exact same.
Yeah, like you're still gonna get death comboed. I mean,
You're not going to get death comboed, but the combos
Well, it depends on-
proportionally are going to do the same amount of damage.
it depends on
You
like
won't
how
die.
much. It depends
You
on like
won't
how
die,
much.
but proportionally they're going to do the same damage.
Yeah, it depends
So
on how
you're
much
they're
they
still
increase
going to
the
be
health.
doing the same amount of damage. Just
I mean,
you won't die.
I seen this fucking Geese combo that like they were doing in practice mode, and it still continued after like there was no health bar. Like it still continued. So like even if they increased it 10 or 20 points, like they still would have been dead. Like
Oh yeah,
it's still a
that
death
may be true.
combo. So like that's what I mean. Like it's just gonna make those characters, in my opinion, more strong because
But
they are getting you closer to winning
Yeah.
off of one
Like
combo.
yeah, like I said, proportionally they're going to be doing this. They're still going to be doing way more damage than everyone else.
Yeah. But now you can just see the damage that they're doing versus
Yeah.
the combo
Instead of just
ending.
being like, "Oh, I'm dead."
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I got launched. Okay, time to go to the bathroom.
Well,
you come
one
back
thing
and you're
about
still
that,
getting
one
juggled.
thing about that is that you will get more chances to come back.
No,
Yeah.
I mean not necessarily. Yeah, you'll have more chances, but each time you get a new chance, it's gonna be a bigger struggle.
Yeah, but the
Then the
more health
last.
you have, the bigger the reward for good defense. No.
That's also true. Like like I said earlier, I think it's a double-edged sword, but like depending on how they do the balance changes themselves, I could see it being good or bad.
So,
I'm,
yeah, I
I'm
don't-
so
I
excited.
don't think the
That's
health bar
for
was
sure,
very
though. Like
imperative.
I'm excited for season 4, way more than I
So
was
am I,
excited
dude.
for season 3.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so how would you guys change your characters? Just your mains, because you
Just
guys
my
play
mid-
like
I don't know
For
if
characters,
that-
but-
Josie,
I don't
what
know
I
who
would
the fuck I'm
do
in right now.
for Josie, what I would do is I would nerf like a lot of the evasive stupid shit. And what I would do is make Switch 3 not launch on counter hit anymore, but make it like force crouch at +1 or 0
Okay.
on
Okay.
hit and like do a toe stun on counter hit. And
I
would
could see that.
fix
I would,
the 3+4 hitbox.
3+4
make it-
hitbox.
Yeah, because the 3+4 hitbox is stupid. It doesn't like Elisa and Lily can sidestep under it.
Yeah.
And like it's really
I
dumb.
mean, I kind of agree with that. Like, also for Josie, I would fix forward 4. Like, even though the range is so bad on it, and
well,
it's
you
because
can extend the range with you holding forward.
yeah, but
second
that, that's just kind of dumb. Like it's still
Eh,
like
I
it doesn't
think
make it
forward
any.
four's fun, but I can see why.
Well, I mean, like the reason why it's bad, and I understand it, and like it's because it's a knee. You can't in normal
Yeah,
characters
it is a
can't
knee.
parry it, so that's why the range is shorter than it should be. I just wish it was a little longer, like not too much longer, not like
yeah.
full length, just
Yeah.
a little longer.
I mean, if I don't think it would go over very well if you buffed forward 4.
I mean, and I wish that it had a lower hitbox, like not much lower, but Leo can go under that shit with down back 3 and be okay.
Yeah. Well, what move can't Leo go under with that move?
I know.
It goes under with Brian's 3+4. But
Yeah, but it's coming out of a forward input, so she dashes in with a mid,
yeah, I guess.
So-
But the last thing I would do to Josie is make 1, 2, 3 delayable,
Yeah.
and that's probably the end of what I would do to Josie.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't think that's too. Because the thing is, you're not really scared too much to press after Josie throws something out.
Yeah, that's like her whole
So
design
that makes sense.
is making you panic and question your decisions of when you press buttons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if you're in a switch stance mix up, she has nothing to force you to make a decision.
Yeah.
Because
does.
if
You
you're a
have
good
CD3.
player, you're just gonna take the switch 3 and flash duck the switch 1.
Yeah, but
And
if you're
you
me
get hit,
and
you
you're
get hit by
bad-
switch 3, whatever, you're +1 and you can get out of there.
Yeah,
and if
but
they start crouch dashing at you, you can play that sort of mind game and start sidewalking or interrupting. Like,
Yeah.
she doesn't have hard tools to make you make a decision.
no.
Yeah.
Because,
if she had
because
like
the
a move that
CD3
could make you fully
like switch 3.
fully respect, not worried about what you're gonna do instead of worried about what
Yeah.
Josie's gonna do. Like
I
She
don't
doesn't have
think-
that oh fuck, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't
panic.
think Switch should even have that. Do you have any idea how fucking fast a 14 frame mid that's plus 11 on block? Like,
It's not really though.
it's not really.
yeah,
but
it's +11
It's
technically.
if you look at the frame data itself, it says +11. Then you're like, whoa, but but it's not really.
Yeah, it's
like
not
it doesn't tell the whole story.
like you can't just do switch, down forward 4 and then fucking jab and then get a float.
I know. What I'm saying is that CD3 is a bitch, and I don't like getting hit by it. So
Yeah, that's the only thing that Josie has going for her right now is that people get annoyed getting hit by the lows. That's the only reason why she ever really sees any success, like at a higher level, is when people start getting annoyed. That's when you start like getting real stuff going on.
Dude, when I get annoyed,
because
at
Josie
I
can
start
hit you
playing
with
better.
a million lows, and then you launch her, and she loses.
Yeah, like it's just
If your character can launch, sad noise.
sad noises.
Like if you don't get counter hit by Switch 1, and you just eat the lows and take the damage, and then you sidestep one thing, or you counter hit one thing, or you crush one thing, and then you're winning.
Yeah, like, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Characters that have to poke and shit, they're gonna be so
Yeah, like Josie.
Yeah,
I'm kind of worried about Josie for season 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's initial reaction is, oh, I just got to figure out where I can launch them at. How do I launch?
Yeah.
And for characters that have really good poking like Josie, they're just gonna get cucked. They're gonna get cucked. And
Josie
if they don't play
in ranked because people love pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they don't if the Josie player doesn't adapt and just start launching too, then those characters are gonna be obsolete.
I think Josie players are the single group of players that you can kind of look at the way they play and know exactly where they play the most. Because you know exactly how long a Josie has spent online from the way they're playing, or how long a Josie spends playing offline or playing lobbies.
Yeah, that is true.
Because
the Josie players, there's a dichotomy between Josie players. There's the compact bait, chip away at you, and get counter hits and fish and stuff like that. Josies.
Yeah, like a really
and then there's
play.
the Josies that crouch dash 50-50 from across the stage
Ultra.
and mash strings.
Ultra.
Ultra
the CD3 from across the room, and I still don't duck. It's great. 10 out of 10.
You against a lot of Josie players, I'm just gonna start backdashing and then sidewalk left, and then they're just gonna whiff every single thing.
Yeah,
anti Josie guide right here.
30, you just back away from them and sidewalk left.
Easy. Okay.
Sidestep right after getting hit with CD3. and then that's it.
Josie players also love to spam Magic 4, so do any jab into a duck and you'll kill them. Just jab into a duck, not even jab into Magic 4.
Dude, I don't when I did main Josie for the year and a half, 2 years that I did, I never did Magic 4. I don't know why.
It's so good.
Magic 4 is actually literally underrated.
For Josie specifically, absolutely.
It's just one of those
so good.
It's just one of those moves that is good that you just don't use.
Oh, I use that shit, baby.
I don't fucking use that shit. I never did, and I probably never will. When I played Leo, I didn't even use Leo's Magic 4, even though that shit was kind of whack.
Yeah, but Leo's Magic 4 is gay, so there's that.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It means that the combo
it means
off of
it's homosexual.
That right kick is gay.
It is. It's hard as fuck to combo off of it, bro. Anything that's hard is gay. True.
Gay, dude.
True story.
I'm hard as fuck.
Oh. I'm hard as fuck, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm a Josie player. I'm always hard.
Hell yeah, dude. The more horny you are, the better you play.
No, you guys have an actual
that's the
addiction.
secret to Josie. You have to. The more horny you are, the better you play.
You guys have an
constantly
actual
horny.
Dude, listen. Okay,
is that why Ultra's so strong?
Okay, listen. Okay, so we all know No Nut November is coming on. Coming around the corner.
Bro, I don't believe in that shit.
I bet you, throughout that entire month, you will just see Josie players rise and rank slowly as the month goes on. And honestly, on the last day of November, if they had Evo on that day, I guarantee it a Josie would win. That'd be top 8 Josies.
For sure.
Yeah, everybody would be so fucking horny posting in the Not Safe for Work channel. I'm about to win Evo, post porn.
What the fuck? Yeah, Yeah, you're right.
So Fade, what changes do you want to see on Chloe?
First of all,
let's sit here for an hour and listen to this. Okay, let's go.
First of all, please, dude, man, just why did they have to make while running 3+4 -61 on whiff?
Hey, Tiger is -61 on whiff too.
Yeah, 69. Yeah, it's bad as Kazumi's. Yeah. But Chloe's, it'll whiff. You breathe and it whiffs.
Yeah, you can micro-step the just like fucking...
Dude, that low is...
You
that
watch
low
her
is
spin
way
around
too
and you have
strong.
time to think about, okay, what am I going to do here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally,
I have time to think.
like the first hit can hit, okay? Josie can get up and do crouch dash 2, and that's a legitimate punish.
Then don't use that low.
But like,
Yeah.
how else? Like, Chloe can't make you duck. Like, all of her lows are seeable, all of them. Besides like the generic, down 4 shit.
Down forward 3 is
down
seeable.
forward 4, seeable. Down back 2, down back 4, seeable. Like back turn, down 3+4, seeable. Down 3+4, seeable. It's all like 21 to 25 frames.
No, the back turn down 3+4 is a bit hard, but it's reactable.
I react to that shit almost every single time.
Yeah,
I
you can
react to it every time, but it doesn't actually come out.
Fade can tell you I react to that low almost every single time.
Like there's so much shit.
It's one of those lows that the animation is so easy to react to, regardless.
Well,
of
it's
the
not only
play.
that. She makes a before she fucking does it.
Yeah.
So first of all, fix the fucking whiff, or like make it to where I can do like just the one kick instead of the double spin on fucking while running 3+4. That shit's
How much damage does that low do anyway?
it only does like 30 damage.
No way.
It does. Like it's so shitty. Like it's really not that good. And if they're on the ground, like if you use it like as a mix
Oh
up,
yeah, if you use it like as Oki and they stay on the ground, then they tech roll after the first hit and punish you.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
know
Like
what you're talking
if a Josie does that, she can get hit by the first one, get up and crouch dash 2, and that's a punish. Like, and you
It
don't even have to be
does-
quick about it. You can dash up and then do crouch dash 2 and
Yeah,
still
you
punish.
could probably. I would rather just dash up and delayed hop kick.
Yeah, like you can do so much. You're
It does
literally
35 damage, by the way.
So yeah, like if you want to run up and then do either while running 3 or while running 3+4, just like the mix up. If they stay on the ground, the while running 3 isn't gonna hit, and then if you do the 3+4, you're gonna get fucking launched. I mean,
Yeah.
you
But
can get
aren't
up
you
and do an
supposed to use-
unblockable, like, and I
aren't
can't do anything about it.
Aren't you supposed to use that move as if it's like a kind of like Dragunov's while running 2? If you step it, he's basically dead. Except if you're me, and
No, because at least
have a hard time
Dragunov's
stepping
while
that shit.
running 2, like first of all,
Not
it
even
tracks pretty
Dragunov's
well.
running 2 is way better.
Yeah,
I don't
first
have a
of all-
hard time
first of all,
stepping it. I have a hard
tracks
time
pretty
punishing it.
good. Secondly,
That's a lie. It does not track.
it does.
It doesn't.
It does not.
It doesn't.
It does
track.
not track at all. You can
It-
micro
it's
step
zero.
that shit.
Listen,
Dude,
I've
I've stepped so
tried
many
so
of them.
hard.
That's
I've
because
never been able to do it.
you have to step when he presses 2. You can't step before he presses 2.
Yeah, it's like Kazumi's while running 2.
Okay.
You have to step when she presses 2.
Okay, well, yeah, but Kazumi says that like Kazumi has
Hers
pretty
has
good
track.
tracking. So
hers
if
has
Kazumi's does, then Dragunov's does. 'cause,
Dragunov's does well. The move itself doesn't have tracking. Just the forward beforehand tracks.
Yeah.
Like makes it like align with you.
But like at least with Dragunov, like
if you
he'll
step
run
even like the
past you.
slightest bit when he presses 2, it whiffs.
Yeah.
No
But-
matter which
but, like,
direction.
But like Dragunov, like he'll run away, like from you because like
Yeah.
yeah, he's gone. Chloe, she'll like stay right by you. She's like humping your fucking ankles.
No, yeah, she's spinning her ass.
Yeah, she's spinning around, like right by you, just chilling. She's not going anywhere, and even if she did, she's at -61, and you're gonna be back turned. So like, there's not much Chloe can do.
Yeah.
Like when I was playing Way Gamble, when I fucking clapped him.
Oh my god, you bring that up again.
I will. I'll bring it up again. when I clapped Way Gamble, and then I did while running 3+4 while he was on the ground, I was like, okay. He got up and crouch dash 2'd me every time, like straight up every time. There's nothing I can do. And crouch dash 2 alone is like 20 frames, with like, and it's like 23 frames with perfect
I don't think
input.
there's a way to fix that move without making it retarded, dude. You're gonna have to just accept
No,
that,
like
You could cut the recovery by like 10 or 20 frames.
yeah,
still make it like -40.
yeah,
but,
like the fact that it's that minus, like
it's -61.
Yeah, it's dead ass. It's -61, so you can like do an unblockable as a whiff punish, and there's nothing
if
I
you're
can do.
perfect, yeah, you can.
No, like an unblockable is only
It
like
depends on the
40 to 50
unblockable.
frames.
Yeah,
So,
it depends on the unblock.
Yeah, like you can just step and then do the unblockable. Like if you're like, because if you're gonna expect a low, you're gonna step it anyway. So you can just step it and do the unblockable.
Okay,
Like,
so
it's
other
so
than
dumb.
while running 3+4, what do you want?
Other than while running 3+4. What else?
Her fucking
Bruh.
punishment For the love of God, fix her like stingy little arms.
Okay.
Just
You have 2-2.
that's so bad.
The range is horrible.
It's not bad. It's one of the better. It's
No,
a pretty
it's
good
not.
12 frame.
Listen,
It's a good
okay.
tail frame.
No, it's not. Okay, let me tell you why. First of all, okay, 2-2, just no just frame. It leaves you at like +4, and then
We'll do the just
it
frame.
does like 24 damage.
It's not
Shut
that
up.
hard.
Shut up. It does like 24 damage, which is awful for like a 12 frame compared to like, Josie's or
Awesome.
Leo's.
Pussy.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, even the just frame only does like 30 damage. It pushes them.
That's pretty good, and it's a knockdown.
It's not. It's kind of a knockdown. Like they can hold back and they'll roll out of it.
Oh,
And then
you can back roll the stun?
yeah, you can back
Right.
roll.
Yeah, that's pretty sus.
So like, Chloe loses all pressure, and then because they're so far away, and it's not like Chloe has the best like, fucking, engaging tools. Like,
What are you talking about? She has running 3+4.
shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about? She has standing forward. It's just a 12 frame mid.
Bro, that's so short. You don't understand how far they are. Like,
Yeah, if they
Yeah,
back
like,
roll a
yeah,
stun
they
like
are
that, you have
far
to
as
run
fuck.
up. Like you can, like I've seen like Shaheen's 12 frame and fucking Rum's 12 frame. I think all of those 12 frames are pretty ass because you can back roll them, and they have to run up, and you can do a while standing move and it'll counter hit anything they'll do.
yeah, and like it's pretty fucking garbage. And it only does 30 damage. I mean, like, compared to like, and it's a just frame. So like it's has like execution to it versus like
No, what
Josie's or
about-
Leo's or Fox or fucking
Yeah, Josie's
Jin's.
you can dash up and do whatever you want after forward 2-4.
Yeah, like, but Chloe's is awful. And then after that, she doesn't have a 13. Her 14's pretty okay. It's a long range, like, it's down for 3-3. It's a long range, like 34 damage. And then that's it. That's all she has. She has 1-2, which the 1 is fucking worse than Miguel's.
Chloe's jab range is very bad.
Yeah, it's worse than Miguel's, and everybody,
Yeah, it is
says,
worse than Miguel.
yeah, it's so bad. I mean, granted, it is a high mid, and it is +7, like, but what is Chloe gonna do at +7? Back 4? If you block it, it's -8, so your turn's over.
Mhm.
So just like a decent punish, fix while running 3, and then I think that's pretty much it. Like that's all like I could ask for.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
I think Chloe's pretty bad, to be fair. Like, she's a pretty bad character.
Yeah, but like if you give her too much shit, then she's gonna be broken. And I don't want her to be
Yeah.
broken, and I don't want her to be top tier. I just want her to be like mid tier, good.
Just okay.
Yeah, like, because right now she's fucking awful. No punishment.
It's fine. The new move in season 4 she's gonna get is gonna be an unblockable 12 frame. Don't worry about it.
Dude, I fucking hope, bro.
Oh
Man.
no.
They're
What
gonna turn
punishment
Fish
would they
Wilkins into
give Chloe?
unblockable.
That would.
They're gonna give her a
satisfy
back.
you.
They're gonna give her a back turn move. I already know.
Also,
already did that.
one
give her
thing is
another
I
one.
wish that like her shit wasn't as interruptible as it is. Like you can just interrupt her strings just because. Like down forward 3-2, you can like do a 12 frame counter hit launcher, and there's nothing I can do about it. And that's like that string is made so you can bait them into pressing a button. But it
Yeah.
kind of defeats the purpose if they can press a button and still
So
beat
do you think that being able to do down forward 3-2 and being uninterruptible?
Yeah, like that'd be
Would be
so. Yeah, that'd be so sick. Make it's already -8. Because what
People
isn't
already-
fucking -8 on block with Chloe?
People
Like,
already treat down forward 1-2. Is it 1-2 or 1? Down forward 3. 1, I don't fucking know.
Down forward 3-2.
Whatever. That stupid fucking string. That shit is already treated like it's not interruptible. Anyways.
But it is.
Yeah,
It is, but no one's
like,
gonna
against
fucking
better players,
dare.
they will know that it is, and you can also sidestep left.
Yeah,
you
I
can
know,
sidestep
I know,
left,
but
you
I'm
can-
never gonna
you can
try.
interrupt it with a 12 frame or faster. And like
Yeah, but-
anything Chloe does, you can interrupt it. Oh god, down 3+4, you can interrupt that. Fucking down 3-2, interrupt that. Forward 4-4, you can interrupt that. You can interrupt so much shit. Down back 4, you can interrupt that.
Not if you do the second hit immediately.
I mean, you can still interrupt it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
It's like plus 800.
Down back 4?
No.
Is that 1-2?
It's -1.
No, that's down back 3.
Oh, down. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I mean, even down back 3, like down back 3 into like that mid, like
Down back. You can do down back 3-4. The low. It's not interruptible.
Yeah, it's not interruptible, but like it's minus 13, right?
Something like that.
Yeah,
That's good.
Well, it's you're minus 13 in Scoot, right?
You're minus 13 in cross up, yeah. Is that the name of it?
Whatever
I don't
that
know.
stance is.
Yeah.
So it's probably more than minus 13.
Wait, the 1,
considering.
2?
You can't block in that stance either, yeah. So it's more.
No, 1, like you're talking about 1, 2, right?
Yeah.
The second hit specifically.
No, that's minus 13. Like
That
You can
doesn't
block it?
go
Yeah.
into stance, no.
yeah, it's
Oh,
minus
okay.
13.
But the first one, if you block it, then she's dead, yeah.
No,
You can't interrupt the second hit
No,
on block either.
no.
yeah,
you
like
have to just block
yeah,
one.
like the first one on block, if you try to interrupt it, you'll get hit by the second one.
Yee.
Which
That's
I'm
one
kind
thing
of fine with
that's one good
because
thing
like
that Chloe has going for her. If you don't low parry, that
if
is.
you don't low parry, but then like out of back turn, she has like that Raven move, like it's just a back turn too, to where it's like a counter hit elbow.
The elbow.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
even a jig
That
dab.
shit's kind of hard to step, actually.
Yeah, but a jig dab will a dick jab,
Jig
jab,
dab.
jig
Jig
jab.
jab.
A dick jab will trade with it, and then like the combo's fucked up because she's back turn. She has like, I don't understand, like her full crouch down forward 4 is like a really good like mix up launcher, but there's no low to mix it up with. It's not
You
like
have full crouch down forward 1 or whatever.
yeah, but that's it, bro. Like
That low's pretty good.
I mean it is.
That low is
It
good,
is.
yeah.
I kind of.
And she also has the homing move.
The homing move is minus 9, and it's 21 frames,
So
Yeah,
so
it's
is
something.
Elisa's.
and it's only like plus 7 on hit.
Why
and
does
it
she have
spins you
Elisa's
around.
full crouch game but worse?
I
Bro,
don't know.
like
And she doesn't have Elisa's like down 3 or down back 3.
yeah,
Or
like,
da- or back one.
Yeah.
like that's what I'm saying. Like
she
certain
doesn't
moves
have the
Chloe
tools to put her
has,
in
like
crouch.
Chloe's back 4. It's like Josie's 3+4, but better. Like it's a counter hit launcher. It doesn't do a fucked up combo like Josie. You have to do forward 2, 3, 4 immediately, otherwise you'll miss it. Chloe's is like an actual like counter hit launcher, and it's really sick, and it hits grounded, and it can pick up grounded. Like it picks up lay at certain angles.
One of my favorite parts of Josie's 4-3+4 is the situation on block though, and Chloe doesn't have that.
Well, like I just think Chloe's is bad. Like I use Chloe's way like back 4 way more than Josie's 3+4.
Like Josie's 4-3+4 puts you in such a good position because jabs will just straight up whiff.
Yeah, and Chloe
afterwards,
doesn't
and,
have
you can
anything like
step
that.
and
I mean, like
backdash and like whatever.
Like Chloe doesn't have anything fast besides back 4. Back 4 is 16 frames, and like that's still kind of slow. Like yeah, it's a safe counter hit launcher, but it's plus 8 on hit. But even then, like what are you gonna do? Another fucking back 4? Like Chloe, you're either gonna do
Hop
down 4 hop kick. You're gonna
Hop
do
kick at +8 or whatever.
yeah, do your plus 8 hop kick. But like Chloe, like you're gonna do down forward 1, down 4, or like back 4, or just jab strings for like your fast like poking, and then that's all Chloe has. Like really, everything else is reactable, and it's either that if it's not reactable, then it's interruptible. Fucking garbage of a character, dude. I'm
Okay,
so mad.
Stop playing her then.
Okay, so you
Bro.
yeah, stop playing her. And so you want basically for her to be more compact.
Yeah,
Less risky.
just like not too many good tools, because then she would have good tools and then 130 damage combo, and that's not what I'm about. Just like give her like one good punishment, make while running 3+4 not minus 3 billion on whiff, or just make it so you can do either 1 or 2 kicks, and then just give her a decent full crouch low that makes him wanna duck so you can launch him. I mean, is that so much to ask?
I duck because of full crouch down forward 1 all the time.
It's +4. There's nothing Chloe can do on +4. I promise.
Okay.
Like you can do back
Alright.
4, and then there's still 2 frames that you can interrupt. I mean, besides
Sidestep
like
4.
jab and shit. But even like the jab string, 1-2 into 1+2, you can duck that shit, or 1-2.
You don't
1.
you don't
It-
use sidestep 4 enough, dude.
I really don't. Like I should.
That's
I
just
should-
good.
Yeah, it kind of is. Like it's kind of sick. But even then, like on hit or on block, it's -9 back turn, so it's launch punishable.
Yeah, but it also launches on counter hit. So
Yeah.
that's what you can do at +4.
I mean, like, what do you mean that's what I can do at +4?
You can do a high crushing low. That also has a micro step in it.
Why the
So-
fuck would you do that at +4 though?
Because it's a setup. You can set it up like that.
But if you're +4, why would you like try to set up a slow counter hit launcher?
Because people will think that you didn't press. Like if you don't press a couple times a +4, and then the next time you do sidestep 4, they'll get caught for sure.
They'll get
Things like
caught
that.
for sure.
You don't think they'll get caught by that? I'll get caught by that shit. You won't get caught?
That's not how that works.
I'll get caught by that shit for sure, dude.
How fast is the elbow? Back turn 2.
I don't know. To be honest with you,
I think it's 13 frames, right?
it trades with a dick jab, so like, but I don't know how plus down back 3 is.
That's good because you still get to combo.
Yeah, but it's a fucked up combo. Like, yeah, you still get the combo.
Get to combo.
Yeah. So hold on, let me see.
Getting even a fucked up combo on trade with dick jab is still good for you.
Yeah, it's still good. Like, I'm not saying it's not good.
Yeah.
It is 18 frames.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, like,
Never mind.
like Chloe's so garbage.
All right. What about you, Karai?
Yeah. What about you?
What do you want? Who do you even main anymore?
I think I'm still a Kazumi main.
Think?
Yeah.
I already know you want back 2 buffed.
Yeah, I want back 2 buffed.
I think they should just at least make it +6.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's what I want. That's the bare minimum I want. Back to be +6. If I can get one change next season, that's the only one I want. If I want more, I would want down 1-2 to be counter hit confirmable. I want that's it really. Down 1-2 to be hit confirmable.
Yeah,
back to.
I don't think Cosme needs very much. I
Maybe
think she's still hella good.
Yeah.
There's just a couple quality of life things that are annoying.
I want some things to change. Like I want them to fucking fix the hop kick. Don't make it like a normal hop kick. Make the range bad. Make it like Armor Kings, but at least still like a hop kick. So, you can punish like lows with it or something. Because there's no danger to going for a low versus Kazumi. Like the worst that'll happen is you'll
Josie's
eat a while
full
standing
crouch down.
4.
You cannot punish it with anything but while standing 4-4. I think.
Yeah, only while standing 4 reaches. Yeah, or while standing. No, while standing 3 doesn't reach because it's -16. So.
Damn, it reminds me of another Chloe buff saying, "Hey, confirm 3-4 needs to be just normal, like confirm." It'll be like things like his forward 4 or forward 3 into like the hop kick.
That's not hit confirmable.
Is
it's
it?
whiff confirmable.
No,
you
what?
can confirm the
No.
situation on whiff.
No, I'm pretty sure it's hit confirm.
It's not.
Are you sure?
3-4.
Like 99% sure.
But he's saying he wants it to be hit confirmable.
Yeah, like, damn, I
Oh.
thought Fangs was.
I really don't think it is.
It isn't. No.
Oh, damn, I thought it was. Damn, I got played.
I do that against shitty Fangs a lot. I'll like do a jab or whiff something really fast, and then they'll try to punish it with forward 3-4, forward 4-3 or whatever that.
Is that the
So
one
you're
where
telling
he
me-
goes
so you're telling me you
ha
can't,
and
like-
then he launches you? Is that the one?
It's the forward. It's the forward 3, right?
It's that.
Like, the one
Is
that
it
looks
that?
like a hop kick?
Is
Yeah,
it that
it's
the
fucked up ass
back
mid
foot.
that's like impossible to step? Is that the one?
It's that
It's
launch.
it's the move that he uses in his combos.
Yeah, he does like a just normal down forward 4. Like that's what it looks like. I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's what it looks like. Into like a hop kick with his other kick, like leg.
Yeah,
The one
it's
launch
yeah
punch.
the one that's impossible to step. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the one. Okay.
Yeah, I swear that was hit confirm.
That would be stupid.
Yeah, that would be.
That's why I was so
fucking move.
pissed. Cause like every
Mm-hmm.
time I fight a Fang player, they just do that into emptiness, and then like I'll just press forward
Sounds
and I'll
about
just get
right.
hit by. It. Then the next thing I know, I'm fucking launched. Like
Well, that just
every
means
time.
they're throwing that shit out like it's fucking. I don't know. I don't have an analogy.
You don't know. But yeah,
They
no,
just
I
throw
wish
that, they-
Chloe's was like
they throw it
3-4
out in
was
the hole.
hit confirm, a 15 frame hit confirm launcher, and you make that shit launch punishable. I don't give a fuck. That'd be so sick to have.
That'd be gross. Don't do that, please.
Like, listen. I will take
It's
all the
15
other
frames.
fucking leave everything it is, but just make 3-4 hit confirm. That's all I ask.
Oh boy.
That's all I ask. Fuck, dude, make while running 3+4 worse on block or on whiff.
Worse
Minus
on
100. I don't minus 100. Just go up and do it on
Okay,
block.
so how fast are rounds in Tekken?
60
6
seconds.
seconds.
60 seconds. How many frames is that?
6,000. I think.
6,000?
No way.
Well, it's 600. It's 60. It's 60 by 60. So it's actually more than. It's less than 6,000. It's like 20, 100, 1,200.
Okay, we're making we're making Chloe's running 3+4 minus 1200.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. If there's 60
Sounds
frames a
about right.
second, yeah. So it's 3,600. Yeah,
3,000?
yeah, 3,600.
All right, we're
Okay.
making it minus 3,600.
Jesus,
I'm
dude.
retarded. Dude, it's 7 p.m. I'm high every day. I haven't done math in 2 years. Leave me alone. Anyway,
Damn. Dude.
bro. Okay, another. As for the other character that I'm basically co-main, Jin. What I want from Jin is, I just want them to increase the consistency of his combos from like the side. Any slight movement you do to the side will make his combo change like instantly. And like sometimes it's not very easy to be aware of it. Like after parry, you're not thinking of that, you know.
Yeah.
You're thinking of, oh fuck, I parried something. Let's launch it, dude. It's gonna be lit.
Let's launch
And then
it.
You do it. Yeah. So I want them to fix back forward 2-3. Like make the hitbox of while sending 3 a bit wider on the side so that it'll hit like characters when you hit them a little bit on the side, like after a parry or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What else do I want? Make back 2-1 not hit confirmable, but make it -5. Yeah.
You are high.
Oh
I'm
my
not high.
god.
You
How-
are
that's
high.
not
You're
even that
smoking
bad.
weed.
It's not even like I said make forward 2 neutral on block or something. Like, come on.
It already has a lot of pushback.
It might
Yeah,
as
it
well
already
be
has like a
neutral.
shit ton of pushback.
Yeah, it might as well be neutral at that point.
You're smoking weed, dude. If you think back 2-1 should be -5,
It's
Are
not
you
that
kidding?
good. It's not that good. I'm telling you.
It's pretty fucking good. Like,
You gotta be. You could step down forward ones after.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
yeah,
no.
that's dumb. Fuck that
No,
noise.
It's a
it's a safe mid string that hits from across the stage.
Fine.
And picks up. It picks up for combos. It hits really fucking low. It's super good. How fast is that shit?
I think it's
It's 15.
14.
It's 15
Oh.
frames.
15
15. Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck no.
Okay,
Yeah.
buff the damage on 1 down 3. Make the 3 part of 1 down 3 13 damage.
Okay. I'll agree to that.
Alright, yeah, except.
Cause I love 1 down 3. It's my favorite move in the game. So I want it to be
Yeah, my
more
roommate's
useful.
Fucking screaming.
Great.
And, ah.
Tell them to shut the fuck up.
My roommates are relatively quiet.
Oh, I have the
What?
the loudest roommates ever.
Yeah. I mean, my roommates are girls, so they don't make much noise.
Damn.
I don't
My
know.
one of my roommates is a fat guy.
Fat guys do make a lot of noise. That's why I'm making a shit ton of noise, you know. What else do I want changed on Jin? Make his normal. No, actually, no, don't do that. I was gonna say make normal wind fist fucking launch, but never mind.
No.
Dude, this is why you don't ask gym players what they want, because they already
Yeah,
have
dude.
everything. They just want what they have better.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Here's this. I want a flip over move for Jin. Give me a ground hitting. Flip over.
No.
Yes.
Fuck
Oh, you asked me.
no.
You asked me not to buff something
You
that I
already
had
have
already.
down 2.
Down 2 is
Come on, you already have a move specifically designed to hit ground.
Yeah, I have
Come
I have a
on.
move specifically designed for everything. That doesn't mean that I'm not missing something.
Yes, it is. That's
Yeah, that's exactly
by
what that
definition,
means.
That means you're not missing anything.
So does that mean there are only 70 situations in Tekken? I see.
Yeah. Well, no, there's not only 70 situations, but one move can cover more than one situation.
That's not the case for Jin. I feel like his moves are hyper.
What
fucking...
situation do you need other?
Yeah. Tell me a situation to where
Okay,
you're like,
okay,
wow,
imagine
Jin
this.
sucks.
Ground hitting
Okay,
flip
imagine
over
this.
move that
Okay,
down 2.
imagine this. I knock you down with 2-4. I wave dash in. What reason do you have to get up? Why would you get up?
Just do down 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that. But why? Would you
Because
get
like
up?
for me to launch you back, I would have to get up. So I'm gonna get up.
Like down 2 is like that's a situation that a lot of characters have. That's it goes back to what I was talking about earlier, where instead of taking fucked up Oki, just take a ground hitting move and tech roll and get away from him.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with almost every single character in the game, like Kazuya and like stuff. The only characters you don't really want to do that with is King and Marduk.
Yeah, but Jin's Oki is horrible, dude. Like
It's
You
not
have a
that
hell
bad.
sweep. Come
Yeah,
on.
you,
I have
yeah,
a
you
hell sweep, yeah, but it's as slow as the lows that you can do from get up. Like a get up 4 will beat my hell sweep.
So, don't do it. You should have done the hell sweep faster. Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
You could.
Yes, I should have done the hill sweep faster.
Yeah.
Don't use round
Your
people's
4
four.
Your 443 and 444 are slow as dog shit though.
Yeah, they're 23 frame. They're like slow as fuck, dude. Like 444 is 21 and the other one's 23. But I don't
they
mind.
do hit
I don't
grounded.
mind. No,
So
443
you do have
doesn't.
ground hitting mids.
443
and it's a
doesn't.
launcher.
443
does
doesn't.
443 hit grounded?
It doesn't. No.
Oh, okay, so you have 444,
Yes.
which is still good.
444 is retardedly good, but only at the wall. It's only like for getting up at the wall.
I mean,
is
when are
it's
you
good.
not gonna reach a wall when you're fucking playing Jin?
What are you talking about? Wave dash can.
Wave dash can is a good idea. I'll do that.
Dude, that's where the money
Alright,
is.
please do.
Hell yeah.
I've done 1-2-3 can before. It worked.
That's actually
That's legit, dude.
I can't decide if that's the Galaxy Brain or like Papega's.
I think it's both because I saw him because I did 1-2-3 and then I didn't do anything and I saw him duck and I was like, okay, so he knows the Jin shit. So then the next time I did it, I did 3 plus down 3 plus 4
There's
and I
so
launched it.
that'll beat so many things.
Yeah, it beats a lot of shit.
It beats like stepping, right?
No, it's linear.
Oh, okay. But it beats dick jab.
It beats cock jab. It beats jab because it crushes a little bit. It beats lows. The only thing it won't beat is like a down forward 1, or like a magic 4, which up forward 2 beats. 1-2-3 is retarded.
Why is Jin's hop kick so stupid but kind of good?
Is it stupid?
It's like Leo's hop kick.
It's like just a hop kick, isn't it?
No.
It's like the quintessential hop kick.
Leo,
I don't know. I've been hit by that shit like.
Jin's up forward 4? It's because you
Yeah.
never see it. So like when you see it, you're like, oh fuck, that move exists. And you're like,
That
oh.
could be true.
Yeah.
That could be true.
It's not a move that Jin's use. Why would I use that when I have down 3 plus 4 or any
4-4-2 and a hop kick.
4-4-2
I've seen
into
that.
hop- Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. It's like raw running to a Kuzumi into 4-3. It's real.
it's real, dude. I swear.
Yeah, those are the only changes I really want. There's not too much I want changed with Jin. I want them to leave him
For
exactly.
Dragon,
you know-
I just
you know-
want him to fix his fucking mids.
You know. I like how Kura said that at the start of this. He's like, "Don't touch Jin. Leave Jin as it is." But now he's like, "You know what?
But now he's like, make 2 back to
Yeah,
1
okay.
minus 5.
Yeah,
No, I only want 1 down 3 to be 13 damage. That's it. The rest of them
buff,
fine.
buff Jin. Buff Jin."
Like, all I want for Dragonov is to fix the hitbox of back 4 and down forward 4.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't even think I could say that there's
And running
anything
2.
that
Just
I
fix
want
his
for,
mids in general. Mainly running 2, back 4, and down forward 4.
I don't even think I could say that there's anything that I want specifically
With Brian,
for,
do nothing.
for Leo or Josie. Like Leo's pretty like all around.
No, increase
Josie's pretty
Brian's
all around. Besides like what Brett
lower
already
Brian's
said.
hitbox.
Increase the range of Brian's 2 plus 4.
Lower the hitbox of his jabs.
Oh, yeah, that could be a thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
lower the hitbox of his jabs.
Yeah,
Brian's jabs get crushed by, like, everything.
they do. So well, there
I'll
are
be
mids.
fine with them not doing that, though.
There are mids in this game
whatever.
that also get crushed by everything, man. Shout out
Like,
Raven.
did you see the hitbox of Dragonov's back 4 when I did it in training mode with the thing on?
Did you
Yeah.
see the hitbox of 443, dude? Like that shit was actually worse. It just had more range, but did you see how high that was? That shit
What?
goes over AOP 443 with Raven.
Oh,
It goes over everything.
look, Dragonov's back 4. He kicks up from the ground in an upward motion, and the hitbox is just a line in the middle of the screen.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw.
dumb.
It's weird.
It's a horizontal line in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's linear, right?
It does it's linear.
I
I don't
guess-
mind that you can step it. It's just that it should hit lower because it gets crushed by every fucking like evasive move in the game.
Is that
Yeah,
a
it really
12 frame
does.
mid?
No, it's a 15 frame mid.
Okay, then yeah, you should be hitting anything that's like AOP. Every character should have something to hit AOP and to hit Akuma and Demon
Dragonov
Flip.
has while standing 4.
Yeah, but every
That's
character
it.
should have something real to hit AOP with. Like with
Yeah,
Jin,
I know. I
like,
agree.
Yeah.
I can launch you with like 5 different ways with Jin.
Like
if you go into
the
AOP.
fastest move I have that will hit AOP is generic down 4 with Dragonov.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that either because of her
Yeah.
orbital and shit and up forward 3 and all that.
Like the only move that reliably, sometimes, like, down back 2 will hit AOP, but if they don't duck or do anything on it, like, it hits AOP if they're just sitting in AOP doing nothing. But if they do anything at all, then the only mid that hits them in AOP is while standing forward. And, like, forward, but that move comes out in, like, 25 frames.
Does he have an eye standing for?
What?
Is there a way for it to come out instantly? Like crouch dash or something? Okay.
He has crouch dash while standing forward.
Okay.
The fastest standing while standing forward he can do is 13 frames.
13, that's fine versus AOP.
But you're not going to get that.
Like, why not?
You're not gonna get that every time, because in order to do that, you have to do down, forward, neutral 3, like neutral 4 is as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Consistently.
Just like buff back for I think a lot of things like some characters need is like,
I would be fine with them just buffing back 4.
Hitbox fixes are something that a lot of characters need. Like, it's half the reason why I don't play Raven is because of that kind of shit, because of a 4-4 and 4-4-3 and all that.
Because if you look at the move itself, the kick starts from the ground and goes upward.
Yeah, it's weird. I saw the hitbox you're talking about. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
There are some weird decisions I've seen about like hitbox placement in this game. Did you see the hitbox for fucking Brian's orbital?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
It's nuts.
Dude.
I'm down though. I'm down with it.
Dude, that shit is so fucking retarded. I don't
Dude, it's a shield in front of him.
Basically, yeah. It's like impossible to whiff punish that shit because it's a move until it's not a move.
Yeah. It's a whiff. It's like you can whiff punish it, but it's very, very hard.
Yeah, it really is. It's so fucking dumb.
There's only like a very small gap from when it's a move to when he's recovered.
I want to see how fast Harangue's whiplash fucking recovers.
Yeah, that was something I wanted.
Or on with backlash, whiplash.
That's something I wanted to check as well.
It's a lot of people are saying that backlash isn't as good as people think it is, and I tend to believe it.
I believe it too. I've launched it.
It's reactable, and it's even more reactable if you like jab into it. Then you see the backlash and you duck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asuka what is it? High safe wall bounce power card?
Oh my
10 out of 10.
I don't want to talk about that fucking move.
Dude, why does she have that?
Push back, armor, wall bounce.
Dude, 443 is also another one of those super moves. She has like several.
She's
super
always.
moves.
I think hasn't she always had that move though?
443? Has it always launched on counter hit? And had this much range and be this safe? I don't think so.
It used to knock down on normal hit.
Yeah, but now it launches on counter hit. That's
true.
It spins on normal hit now. I think that's better than a knockdown.
It's pretty slow though, and it comes out of forward.
Yeah, but the fucking range is retarded. Have you seen it? It's longer than.
I know.
It's longer than Josie's.
I know. At one point in season 2, everybody was like, "Is Asuka the new Dragunov?"
No, she isn't. She doesn't have a real jab. So no.
Everybody saw the buff on forward 2. Was that the move forward 2 or forward 1? I don't remember.
Which move?
I like how everybody agrees
the
that
move,
Asuka
the move
is
that
like,
the move that looks like running 2, and she used to do that little stumble afterwards whenever in season 1.
Oh, for forward 1, I think it is.
It's one of those,
yeah.
And then they buffed her down back 4 or down back 3. I don't remember. It's the normal low, the one that doesn't lead into the spins.
I don't know. I don't play Asuka. I should play Asuka. She's
got
big moves.
Toast stuns on counter hit. It's one of those moves, but people thought they were just gonna see forward 1 and that move over and over like Dragunov, but no.
Yeah, I like how everybody like agrees that Asuka is like really strong. It's just that nobody plays her because of her fucking jab.
Yeah, her jab is the only. I don't play characters that have bad jabs, dude, because that shit is way too important. I think. I think starting offense.
I think it's just hard to play around it, you know.
Yeah.
You have plus you throw out the fastest move basically in the game, and then you're +1, and you have advantage. Like, I don't think there's like any replacement for having a jab.
Yeah.
At all. There's no replacement for it. Doesn't matter how many good moves you have. I don't think there's a way for you to compensate for having.
But what about Jack though? Like Jack doesn't have a normal jab either.
Yeah, but Jax is +3.
Yeah,
so.
But still, like,
it's 11 frames and plus 3.
I don't think it's +3.
There's one of his jabs is +3.
I don't
plus
think
4.
I don't think it's 11 frame.
Yeah,
it's the 13
it's
one?
his 2 is plus 1.
His 2 is plus 2.
It's plus 1.
Let me-
I'm looking at it right now.
You sure?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Are you? No, hold on. 2
Yeah,
high,
his 1 is 13 frames.
Oh, it's
minus
more
2,
on
and his 2
it's more on hit. Okay, I see. His
plus
one
9 on hit,
his
yeah.
1 is plus 6 on hit.
Yeah. So
he has and he also has forward 2.
But who was the character that has a 13 frame? Is that Gonryu that I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's Gonryu, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's Gonryu. Gonryu has like a plus 3
The
or
thing
4
about
jab.
Jack is that he has forward 2, which is way scarier than a jab in certain situations.
Yeah, because if it counter hits, you get the boot.
oh,
The
yeah.
boot is retarded. It does so much damage. Like with forward 2. He gets guaranteed forward 2 after while running 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After wall running 2 on hit, he gets guaranteed forward 2
Yeah.
plus 10.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like Jack doesn't have a normal like jab either. But yet Jack was still like obscenely.
It has more to do with his range.
Yeah, his,
Yeah,
It has-
but it
it
was
has
still
more, like-
obscenely overused in season 1. Like every time, like it was either a Dragunov or a fucking Jack, constantly.
I think the reason why you saw Dragunov and Jack so much in season 1 is because they were simple characters that everybody knew how to use already, and they were super effective in early metagame.
Yeah, it's Gonryu's 1 that's plus 3. It's 12 frames plus 3. Yeah.
Jeez. Gonryu,
Yeah, like
Loki, OP.
Jack and Dragunov were super good in an early metagame, but I still think they would have fallen off a little bit more if the metagame developed. Like especially with Geese and Akuma existing in season 1.
Because-
season 1 Geese and Akuma were so much more fun.
Yeah, because back then people still had the audacity to think that this game wasn't based in just launching your opponent. It had to do with poking, you know.
People had
Yeah,
the audacity, dude.
They had the audacity to believe that shit. Then they figured it out when they got fucking wall comboed by Geese, and they're like, "Oh, I lost. Wonderful. I love this game. You know, it's a good game."
And also Jack's forward 1 tracked hella.
Yeah, 4-4-1 was sick.
It tracks to just one side now, right? And down forward to the
Yeah.
other side. Yeah. That's fucked up.
So, what character do you
4-4-1
guys
used to
think
just
is the
track
most
your-
underrated character in the game?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Underrated.
I would have to look
Yeah,
at the
underrated.
character list.
Yeah, I have to look at the list too.
Damn. Okay, we'll pull up the fucking list.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
That's all-
Hell
that's
yeah.
all.
Calm down.
Hell yeah, send the link too.
Send the link too.
Send the link.
No, you get to go by memory.
Why is there not just like a
There isn't one actually. Yeah, I've looked for this list before.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
for-
why would you need it? Like, you could just launch Tekken 7 and just say the fucking roster.
Yeah, but I'm not launching.
I don't want to launch Tekken.
Just look at the
Fine.
tier list and then.
I'll launch Tekken. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Tier list.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the first Tekken 7 tier list. It's Steve
I got it, I
Horang.
got it.
Steve Horang S tier.
The most underrated character
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah, like somebody that you think is like super good, but nobody play, or like not even like super like broken good, but just like really powerful and strong.
I think it's Brian.
I would have to disagree with the underrated term. Like everybody knows Brian's good.
People don't think he's like as good as he actually is. People are like the execution. But
The
like I
execution.
think he's so fucking good. Like up there with like Devil Jin and Elisa, like super fucking good.
Who do I think is underrated?
Yeah, underrated.
Maybe
Noctis. No, everybody.
Noctis is another one.
Everybody knows that Gunryu is good. Just nobody plays him because he's fat. I understand, you know. I'll say the truth. I don't play Gunryu because he's fat. I'll tell you the truth. Just like everybody else does. Anyway.
I think Noctis is a good answer for that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
Negan.
yeah
No, I don't
Negan.
think. I don't think Negan's very good at all. I think he's
Oh
actually
no, never
shit.
mind. I think the most underrated character in the game by far is King.
No, he's not underrated.
Yeah, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes,
I
he
don't
is.
think so. I mean,
Everybody knows
Put
he's
him
good.
in like mid tier and shit.
Oh yeah, I remember I've had this argument with several people where they say King is bad. I'm like, this motherfucker has an unseeable throw. It goes against everything you learn about breaking
Like,
throws. Like
it's not. He has that. He has really good poking, really good counter hits. Like he breaks, push, like forward neutral 2. Now that it's not launch punishable, He has zero on block mid that on counter hit gives him a wall bounce. He has like fucked up Oki, fucked up throws, like throw chains that if you miss the break you're taking half life.
Yep.
He has like what else? What else does he have? Some of the he has
and
really
a 9
good
frame
punishment.
mid.
He has really good punishment. Back 1-2 reaches from halfway across the stage. It'll punish everything.
Yeah, and push is also retarded.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
I
push,
don't think
he
I've
has-
ever heard to say, like, King is, like, a bad character. I've never seen it on a tier list either. Like, King is always, like, at the top part. Like, not, like, super, like S.
top half.
Yeah, not S, A.
I usually
but
see
more,
him
more,
like in
more
the
B,
top
like,
half
higher.
of. I usually see him like at the bottom of the top half in mid tier, and I think he's like up there with the good characters, not like top 5 or something like that.
Well, I spent this last week trying to pick up King, and from what I can see now, maybe I haven't found anything too retarded, but from what I can see now, I don't think he's as good as Devil Jin and Jin and all the rest of them.
No,
good.
he's not as good, like, but he's definitely good.
He's good for sure. I think he's like just on the outside window of those characters.
Yeah.
He's like in between them and everybody else, I think.
What other super fucked up shit does King have?
He has like
fucked
something.
up
He has
shit.
something where he gets a guaranteed burning knuckle. I forgot which it is.
He has a bunch of stuff where you get guaranteed burning knuckle. Pretty much any side turned or back turned combo, you can get guaranteed burning knuckle.
Nice. Sounds
Yeah,
about
yeah,
right.
yeah, King's super good.
Another character I think is underrated.
There's situations where you can get burning knuckle after his rage drive.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like on certain situations, I don't remember exactly when, but you do a combo and then you do rage drive dash burning knuckle.
What the fuck? Why does
Yes.
this tier list? Why does this tier list have Yoshi at the top?
Bro, it must be a Maxwell
Must
tier
casual.
list.
It's Leroy, Akuma, Geese Howard, Yoshi, Paul, Steve, Jinlaw, Devil Jin.
It's a
What-
Maxwell tier list.
I don't get it. Why is it? It's like it's the proper top tiers, but just fucking Yoshi snuck in there.
It's like
Fucking Rum is all the way at 24. I think this is from like when season. I can't even justify this shit. Anyway, the point is, I think Lee is underrated as fuck as well.
I do
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
But
Lee-
I think he's starting to get a little bit more traction because people are realizing like it's just the lead down players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's what it is. Like for the longest time, everybody said, "Oh, Lee's this, Lee's that, Lee's garbage," whatever.
No,
and like
I think
Lee's good. It's just everybody who plays Lee says Lee is bad, so everybody thinks Lee is bad.
Yeah, I think the
It's
thing
just-
about Lee is that some of the Lee players are big fans of I'm Your Father, and I'm Your Father's big meme is that he hates Lee. So like he says
Chao
Lee,
Blah.
yeah, he hates Lee Chao Blah. So he'll tell everybody that I hate Lee Chao Blah.
When he does like the just frame like whatever that move is 2-2-2 or whatever, I don't remember.
yeah,
He's like no wall splat.
No
And then it
wall
does it wall
splat.
splat, and he's like, okay, yeah, no wall
no,
splat.
it's a wolf splat. Okay, thank you very much. There's a K in there. How dare you?
I think one of the most underrated characters for the longest time is definitely Eliza, in my opinion. And
Well,
only and
yeah.
only
For a
recently,
while, yeah.
like they started, like people started to realize. Like I always just felt like Eliza was like the secret, like
little bit
golden
better
egg,
than-
like that nobody
thought-
really
yeah.
knows.
I still don't believe the hype that Eliza is really good.
I don't think
I think
she's not.
I think
really
she's
good.
better than people said she was, but I don't think she's that good.
I
She's
think
good,
she's
she's not top
definitely
tier,
good.
though.
I think nobody just fucked with her enough.
I think she's like around like Jack, Dragonov, Marduk, Shaheen level, maybe.
I think she's a bit lower than them.
I
Honestly.
like I definitely put her as like a really like high tier, like not like super high tier, like top 10.
But what
but
do you
definitely
think?
like top
What makes
15.
her like that? What do you think makes her like that?
Like it's just like the shit that she has. Like I just think people just
Well, on
underrate
an
her.
infinite stage, she's almost useless.
On a
I
Wallace
would
stage,
say.
yeah. On a Wallace stage, she's worse than dead,
bro.
basically.
I mean so is Leo, but I mean I don't know what you want.
Oh, Leo can actually poke. She can't do anything. She only has her 2D shit. Like,
Like you can backdash away from her dive kick shit a lot easier on Wallace stages. And
Yeah.
like, what makes Eliza so good is her offense mainly at the wall and like his safe mix up potential.
her 2D
And,
shit
like-
is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, she's definitely not like super high tier, but I think she's far better than what like if you look at nearly any tier list, she's bottom half all the time. I think she's at least in the top half.
That's fair.
I put her like in between top or bottom half, like at that line there. Yeah.
Yeah. She,
Like-
she's not like. I think she's just better than what everybody thinks that she is. But
Everybody
I don't think
thinks
she's like Geese or Jen or Elisa or Julia. Like.
I mean,
level.
King J also put her above Jin and all that. So I'm just gonna.
Well, we don't fucking listen to King J, okay?
He's
bro,
from you. It's fine.
his tier list made my eyes fall out of my head.
Listen.
like
have you seen any of his character tutorials?
Like a fucking cartoon, like the eyes bulging out of your head.
Have you seen
Like, that's
any
what
of his
happened when I
fucking
saw
character tutorials, dude?
Oh, his character tutorials are horrible. He reads off of a paper and he has no idea what it's actually like trying to say.
Yeah, it literally is what it is. Like
Yeah,
I was
he
fucking
goes through the
watching the
whole
one for
movie
Leo
list.
because there weren't many.
Cut him some slack. They're from like 2017.
Yeah,
So
but
what?
it doesn't matter. Like if you don't know the character, you shouldn't be making tutorials on how to play the character.
Well, that's fair.
So like Leo, he made a tutorial for Leo, and then he was like, "Oh well, so I was talking to a few Leo players. Wait, hold on. Let me get my King J. So I was talking to a few Leo players.
Dude, don't
Bro.
do that. Accent.
Bro.
No, you can't do that. No.
Yes, I fucking can. Now you shut up. So, all right, listen here, bro.
Oh god.
Listen, bro.
Oh man.
Listen, bro.
Everybody's gonna die of cringe. It's
Clip
gonna be
that,
great.
bro. Clip it. Clip that, bro.
Your
that, bro.
regular accent came out a little bit. You're like
Shut
trying to do an English accent,
Shut
then
up.
you just say
Okay.
clip it. Like
Clip it. Okay, so no. Anyway, yeah. He had a piece of paper and he was like, okay, so down back 1 + 2 is good because it's hold on, I have it written down here. It's a hit confirmable wall splat and a combo -12. So yeah, it's a hit confirmable wall splat at a -12 and it's super good at the wall. All right, next move. And that's what that is what his tutorial was. He's like, so
okay.
here's a message from Way Gamble, So Way Gamble says this move is pretty good, so I'm gonna have to say that this move's pretty good too.
Is the move good?
Yeah. Yeah. But that's what his tutorial is like, and like that's what most of his fucking tutorials are like too. Oh, this person says it's good, so it has to be good.
Yeah, his tutorials aren't very well informed either. Even if he did a guide for like Gunryu, he had no idea how to play Gunryu because Gunryu had come out that same day.
Yeah.
So like
he did play a lot.
he played Gunryu
past
before,
games.
but this Gunryu is different, and he had
Yeah,
no idea what's going on, but he
Yeah.
still made a guide. Like,
And like if you don't know how to play the character, then you shouldn't be making a tutorial.
for sure.
Yeah, I do find it kind of weird that all these people that I know don't play these characters are making guides for the characters.
Yeah.
Like, it's different when Blasted Salami does it because he consults like so many people and it's so much like
Yeah,
Well, Blasted
so much
Salami,
more
like,
well-researched.
yeah, like it's so like in detail, and
It's-
it's an hour and like 30 minutes, like
it's
professional
you can
tutorial.
obviously tell it's very well researched.
Yeah, and instead of some guy, with his fucking camera and a piece of paper that says, well, insert good Leo player here says this is good, or insert good Elisa player says this is good, so it must be good.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah, and that's literally like all
We're-
he does.
Yeah, it's like my secondhand knowledge from you guys playing Josie, and then I'll try to make a guide on Josie. It's basically like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except
Like,
except I could probably make a better Josie guide than King J could.
well, like if you were like
We
really,
played Josie for a while.
if you
I
were
played her for
Josie
like
he definitely CD2'd from across the stage a lot though.
me. Yeah, I saw.
No, King J.
Oh,
Whenever
King
he
J?
was playing Josie,
Oh.
he would CD2 from across the stage a lot.
He'd play the real Josie, not like the fake Josie that you guys play.
Yeah.
I see.
yeah, like if
This
if
is peak performance.
yeah,
This is
it'd
peak
be like if
performance Josie.
Kuro was really fucking drunk and really lazy, and made a tutorial on Josie. That's what, like, it still might turn out better because at least Kuro knows how to like edit his videos and cut out like all the
Oh my
silence
God.
parts.
Come on. Let's not turn this into a King J shit talk show.
Bro, listen, clip that, bruv.
No, I fuck
my
with King J. He's cool. He's black. That's
Damn, is
cool.
that it?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Honestly, I gotta rep for my brothers.
I mean, he plays Gigas a lot, so I mean,
He plays Gunryu. He reps the Fat Boys. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
he reps the Fat Boys.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
he reps the Fat Boys.
Hell yeah, dude.
He doesn't play Bob.
He's friends with He's a friends with the Kazumi main.
How dare somebody be friends with a Kazumi?
Yeah,
so
what
I
the
have no
fuck?
idea. I have no idea how the fuck people do that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Kazumi mains are insufferable. I said it.
All right. Well, we're approaching 2 hours.
We are approaching 2 hours, so
We are.
we'll wrap it up with the last segment. So let me check. So, okay. Do you remember facing opponents who are like extremely bad, but you're losing to them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
But like, what happens in that situation as to like why you're losing? You'll sit down and you'll be like, oh fuck, okay, so I lost to this,
Well-
I lost to this, I lost to that. But
There can be a lot of reasons.
no, I don't like to attribute like reasons like, oh, it was online, or no, I just say, oh, I was too slow, I'll be faster next time. Because there's nothing I can do about online, but I can change me, you know. So,
It's there could be a lot of reasons. Like there's the problem with your ego getting the way, and like what happens is like somebody that is a worse player will be doing stuff that you think is not right, and then you're like, and then you just bash your head against them
yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes, and then you lose, and then sometimes it's like actual confusion where you're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I don't know how to what.
Yeah,
in
there's-
that case, you're a scrub. So
yeah, it's like where somebody's so bad that they're good because you just don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
Ultra.
yeah.
Ultra, yeah,
Oh my
literally
God.
ultra. Like that is the
Oh my
definition of ultra. You don't know
No,
what
but
the fuck
Ultra's-
he's gonna do,
no,
and
Ultra's
so shit
actually
hit.
good though.
Bro,
Because I've seen him play, like I've seen him try to play fundamental Tekken. He doesn't do it well, but
His Steve is pretty good.
his Steve is okay.
Like it plays more fundamentally
Yeah,
solid than
that's
his Josie
I
does.
tell you guys, the only character that he goes crazy like that with is Josie. I think because he sees titties and he loses his mind. So like every other character
like I
he
said,
plays
the
well
horny,
with.
the horniness Josie.
dude, so
thing.
he must be hella horny. Damn, we figured
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, he's super horny. That's why he's so powerful. His power level exceeds all of you guys.
Shit, damn,
See, like
Fuck.
Kazumi players are powered by complaining, you know. So that's why I'm.
dude, that's
my-
elite
my-
players. What are you talking about?
Elite players are also powered up by complaining. Oh, fucking Kazumi players love sucking off Ulsan. They don't suck off Arslan. It's Ulsan the one that they love. I don't know why. I think they just like the way he plays. They don't like Arslan using like random hop kicks and shit. Like because
Ulsan does, or
Ar-
Arslan doesn't do random hop kicks.
he does hop kicks sometimes out of nowhere.
The only time I ever see him do hop kicks is whenever he does like sidestep hop kick.
Yeah, but there's sometimes they're random. Like he doesn't see the whiff. Like I know for sure he didn't see that whiff.
sometimes that's okay to
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
but like a lot of times I'll talk shit on people that will like do sidestep into move, and like you didn't even look at your screen when you did that.
Yeah, he. Mm-hmm.
I don't know who would do that.
Yeah, who would do that?
I don't-
Who in this specific call would do that?
None of us. I think we're all above that level.
That's why I tend to hold back for just a little second longer to see what he does in case he steps hop kicks, you know. But yeah, yeah, I hate every person who plays my, you know, not my character, and I hate my character too, and everybody who plays my character, you know. So
I hate everybody,
Yeah,
every
literally
character in the
everybody.
game.
yeah, every character is horrible and completely useless. It should be nuked, to be honest.
Should be nuked.
So we're gonna leave it off on that. You guys
Hell
have any
yeah.
last
Hell yeah.
things to say?
No, I don't got anything to say.
Buff
I
Chloe.
only talk about Tekken.
Buff Chloe.
Unfortunate.
Please. Season 4. Buff.
Okay, yeah.
Fix Dragonov's mids, please.
Make forward 4-0 on block, and you don't need to fucking crouch dash to get the pickup anymore. Anyway, see you guys.
All right, bye.